Hey, hey. Right, we are back. We are back. Some technical auditorial issues there, but I think we're back. I'm gonna have to turn down the game a little bit more. For some reason, my volume is. I mean, it's still not fixed, so we'll have to turn this right down. Hey, Sally. Hello, hello. Having some audio issues at the moment. I don't know. I don't really understand why it's so low. Let's just try all my sources again. So microphone E. Yeah. I mean, have I broken something? Testing, testing. Yeah, still a bit low, but fuck it. We'll do what we can. Not much we can do about it. Always fix it for the next one. Sally, what you up to? Are you sure this will erase your current save data? I don't have currently saved data. Do I? Oh, maybe because I turned on the game to make sure that the volume wasn't too loud. Maybe that's it. Fuck it. Start it again anyway.
Welcome, Detective. Please, make yourself comfortable. I
Hello.
appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know,
Hey,
technology
Scar.
is
Hello, hello.
changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started.
Okay.
First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go
Okay.
ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
What the hell's going on?
Wait, what? Play.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Names. Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Nothing I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
I don't do drugs.
What? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Right click on the map above. What? A map above. This map. Oh, right click. Left clicking. Wait, this is not. This isn't the game, is it? Is this the game? Right, so if I go in here?
Sir, I need to make a phone call anyway.
Tips. Different spaces contain different parts of the story. You should explore to find them all. Head back to the interrogation room. Okay.
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
Alright. Change or delete. So you are Cameron.
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother, too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible.
Kilo of what?
I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
What? You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you might find more clues by following different characters or exploring other rooms. Let's play it again, but let's follow someone else. Move here.
Take
When
a seat.
replaying a case, you can fast
The tips you
forward, blah
provided
blah blah.
us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you
Drugs. Oh shit.
mean by
That's-
that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were
Perhaps turn this up because that's a bit low.
kids. But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him?
My microphone. I'm not sure when my mic
Because
is
he's
low,
older
Sally.
by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled
The game is unheard
so
of.
it was my
That a bit
duty
better?
to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably
Well,
stupid.
I'm speaking a lot louder now.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
But this is Tyler that's talking now.
Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up.
Right. But it's
My
Tyler's
brother?
drugs.
Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me, but it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing. The police are gonna nail him for possession and perjury. And when you finish this little errand, he won't even be able to offer up the dealer as part of a plea. He's going to jail, and I'm getting the business. My old man can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir. Anyway, no celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do. And call me back when it's done.
Hey, man. How you doing, buddy? I'm not sure what this game is not what I was expecting it to be at all. I wasn't expecting it to be this thing. How you doing, Ben? You good, buddy? You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you can blah blah blah. Okay. No, I don't want to listen to it. Okay, so who hid the drugs? Tyler did. Why can't I answer that? I want to play it again. I don't want to play it again. Ah, okay. Answer. So who hid the drugs? Tyler did. Submit. Do you think you've discovered the truth? Yeah. All 4 sound sources need to have the correct name attached. Right now, one of them are correct. Your answer is correct. I know it's correct. Now the recording will go back to the beginning. The names you've marked will still be there. Keep searching to find the truth. Huh? Well, you just said my answers were correct. Answer was correct. All 4 sound sources need to have the correct name attached. Sound sources. Need more time. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm good as well, Ben. Yeah, good. For a Monday. Pretty good, actually, as far as Mondays go. Looks more like a spy than a horror game. Yeah. I thought it was a horror game. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Right, so how do we... For sounds... 4 sources. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Oh, I have to name all these motherfuckers as well. Okay. I think I'm getting this.
Name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Let's go down here.
All been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because
That's Tyler.
He's gotta learn to take responsibility for
She's
his
a...
own mistakes.
That must
What do
be
you mean by that?
We're twins.
Marty then.
Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids.
Gotta be him. Right? Because up here, then, it's a
Repeat
female
offender.
voice, so she's gotta be
DUI,
Amber.
assault.
It's
And
the
now...
people
Now we put it through. Yeah. You found it true. Okay. Who hid the drugs?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped over the car. Didn't notice a thing.
Took us a while, but we got there. Okay. I don't know if this...
So
Maybe
you
this...
believe that the twins swapped their identities. Excellent assessment, detective. By this point, you've probably
Okay.
figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop.
Okay.
You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we? How about something more challenging?
Let's go. Right. Okay, so we have to do this shit again. Okay. We can do this.
This is a floor plan of a local art gallery. The exhibition is
I pause here. I'm going to try something real quick with this audio. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. Let me try this. Testing. Nope. That was not the problem. Oh, actually, you know what? That might be the problem. What if I jump over here real quick? Okay, that wasn't the problem. Ay, ay, ay. What if I turn up the gain? Pump up the bass. Has anyone actually played this game before? Or anybody seen this game before? Here. Testing, testing, testing. I think that might be a bit louder now. Yeah. Is the audio quality is not distorted or anything, is it, guys? Let me know if it is. I had to turn the gain right up, but hopefully it's fine.
About to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Wow, there's more people in here. This is kind of fucked up. This is kind of fucked up. Gonna move the chat box over here a bit. There we go. In fact, move chat right under camera. There we go. There we go. A bit too loud now. Wait, yeah, a bit too loud. Now you're okay. I just snorted as well. Okay. Let me know if it changes. Right, so we need to locate all the people then. Let's go.
Mr. Green, what brings you here?
I wanted to thank you in person for, sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and... woo-wee!
We know the maestro isn't in this room.
Masterpiece!
Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that...
So we know he's Mr. Green.
The threat of forgery alone.
Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ah! Good luck to anyone who thinks they could copy the maestro's genius.
Still, there are those out there that would try.
What am I, a friggin' call center? Ugh. Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals.
No distortion. Okay, that's good.
Right? I wanted to see it before the opening. And now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
Actually, about that, well, I'm afraid that... Maybe you should just answer that, Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there.
Okay, we got one person anyway, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go.
Ah, Maestro.
Right.
There
So
you
we know
are. I
he's
was just
Sean.
looking for you.
We know
I
he's
saw your
Maestro.
painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But
We need to
without
find out who
masterpiece,
stole the real
earlier,
painting.
all
Who
I
has
saw
the real
was
painting in
an
the
empty
end.
frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present. Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20?
He seems
You
to know
might
that
as
the
well
real
have
art isn't
zero
there.
for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
You're not wrong there, Maestro. But that's pretty much how it's always been.
This is a long clip.
All right.
7
Of
minutes,
course.
44 seconds.
The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters.
My children need more wine.
Feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name
He
is
does
more
sound French.
recognized.
Pretty sure he is
People
French.
have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market.
Okay.
If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme.
So none of the three of them
Sign
are the
my
thief.
name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Okay.
Hello? This is Claude.
He may have the real painting in the end, though. It looks like we have to answer two questions. Who stole the painting?
Thank you.
And who has the real
Magnifique.
painting in the end?
Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am hopeful that after today, people will finally start to appreciate the art around them. As they search for the stolen painting, they will find much more than they bargained for. The true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward. Let us march.
After you.
I'm pretty sure Sean and Green don't have the painting. Maestro may have the painting, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure Sean and Green do not have the painting. And neither of the three of them have stolen the painting. The true lost art. Yeah. Let me just turn that down just a touch. Just a touch. There we go. Right, so now we need to...
The commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has
Somebody's
been
missing.
an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not enough. No doubt you have
Better in
already
here.
known the frame before you. I am sorry to tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen.
Here we go. That's what I was looking for.
I have no doubt it will end up on the black market.
I forgot something I gotta take care of. Got a split? Thanks for visiting us today.
Huh? Wait a minute! Any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work.
Can I go outside?
Bought it from the gift shop?
Oh, well. Wait, we don't have a gift shop. You stole it. Hand it over.
Jesus, fine, take it.
Right,
It
that's the
ain't worth
security
the
guard.
shit anyway.
Fuck knows who that is. I don't know what he just stole, but
Cannot be.
now we just don't know. So the person who ran away, and there's one more person here who's unnamed. I didn't choose French in school. I chose Latin. That's an unusual one. We had Spanish, German, and... Spanish, German, and Italian or something, I think, were the options in school. I picked Espanol. You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Okay, right. So, now we just need to figure out who these two people are. No, two people are, yeah. There's one guy that's over here. Let's go out. Well, he's not there at the moment, but he will be. And then there's somebody else. So, let's go again. So we don't need to go in there. Let's try these rooms. Somebody's taking a shit. As you do. Somebody may be... What's the noise?
Where?
Oh, go back.
What? You're lost? I told you it was A2, a round building. The exhibition will start soon. You must hurry.
Who's he talking to?
To the storeroom. The combo for the safe is... Yes, well, you must not get caught.
Okay.
Damn it! Pick up your damn phone already!
So he's ringing him, I think. So the maestro is talking to whoever...
It's the lost art.
Tomato. But enough, he said, she said. Which way do I go to get to the storeroom?
The storeroom? Well, it's over
Ah,
across from the back.
Maestro was talking to this guy.
Didn't you come to see the opening?
You've been a pal. Thanks, man.
So whoever he is... He stole the painting, I think.
Is true. I hear the maestro hired someone to swipe his work so he could showcase an empty frame. Only he would pull something like that. As soon as the painting surfaces, it's mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about your cut.
Oh, wait, we can go back. We can go back. Who's the greeting?
So, are the rumors true? I hear the
Bastard.
maestro hired someone to something like that.
I thought
As
maybe he
soon as
would
the
address
painting
him.
Surfaces, it's mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about your cut for helping me find it.
It's my pleasure, but don't bother looking for it on the black market. That place is nothing but a cesspool of forgeries.
What do you mean by that?
The maestro may have his own plan, but if the painting's going to get stolen anyway, I figured I could do him
Can a woman be
favor.
called Mac?
Ta-da!
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
If you'll, excuse me for a moment, I have to take this.
Shit. So we know so we know the answer, kind of. We know she took the painting, but we don't know what her name is. We got 3 names left. Mac, Reeves, and Tommy. I'm pretty sure it's not Tommy. So it's either Reeves or Mac. The only Mac I know, and the only Reeves I know, are both men. Can a woman be Mac? Hey, Luca, how you doing, buddy?
Sorry. Important call, you know. But anyway, I want
This is called Unheard.
You sure it's okay?
Our Monday streams are a variety game night, so we play different games on Mondays.
But that's exactly what he wanted, isn't it?
Just
For the
started this
painting to be
today.
stolen? But instead of letting it fall into the hands of a two-bit thief who doesn't know a thing about art, I thought it would be safer in the hands of a true connoisseur like yourself. Don't you agree?
You flatter me. And you're not
Ooh,
wrong there.
I bet.
I'm a big fan
So
of the
I think the
Maestro.
answer is going to be green to who has the real painting.
So, rather than cutting me in for a finder's fee, I'd like to offer a chance to buy it direct. Assuming the price is right.
Oh, well, I brought all the cash I could get on such short notice. You think this will be enough?
$1
Was hoping for a
million.
bit more, but seeing as you're all Johnny on the spot, and in cash, too, you've got yourself a deal. Just remember, no selling for at least a year. Got that? This cannot be tracked back to me.
Oh, don't worry about me. I understand all
Okay.
too well.
So
After all,
Green has the
patience is
painting,
key,
and
my
whoever
friend.
she is, she took the painting,
The
but we
longer
just don't know
I
who
hold
she
on to
is.
this painting, the more I'll be able to sell
We've
it
only
for
just started this, Lucas, so
3 years.
we seem to just
That's
get
my end game, and not a soul will know a thing about
we
it
seem to
until
just get
An
scenarios
expert
like
as
this.
always.
We have to
I
answer
should've
basic
known I
questions.
wouldn't have to
So you can see the
remind
questions
you.
down the bottom right.
All right. The exhibition will kick off soon.
We have to figure out who the people
you'll
are, and then we have to
excuse
answer the question
Go
by
ahead.
eavesdropping on the conversations that are being had. So you can see Sean and Maestro are over on the other side.
To start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome.
Let's go back a little bit. I need them to
There
greet
you
her.
are, Maestro. The exhibition's about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could all
They
be
never
here
said her
today.
name.
I'm sure many of you have questions about
I would
the,
only know
well,
Meg
empty
from
frame
Family
you
Guy.
see before
But
you,
Mac.
which is why, without further ado,
Mac,
I'd
yes.
like to officially announce
Maybe it's
the
Reeves then. Maybe that's her
commencement
name,
of
is
the
Reeves.
Lost Art exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
And my warmest of welcomes to all.
We'll go down here because we know that the other guy comes out of the toilets or something here, right?
My latest.
Oh, there's two people here.
What the? Oh, shit. Fucking
loud.
smoke detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I panicked.
That's a bit loud.
Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
Right, we're gonna have to go back because we need to know who these two people are. Right, here we go. Right, this is the point where he walks in. Right, listen.
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Wait,
We
what?
can only
And what about the rest of my money, huh? Hello? Hello?
we can only hear one side of the
God damn it.
conversation. Hey, Tev.
Hey, you don't happen to have a light on you, do you?
Introduce
What's that
yourself.
you got there?
What? Hey, this is...
That a copy of the Maestro's painting? I got one myself. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Oh,
Want a cigarette? Don't know about you, but I'm barely keeping it together. Before the 90s, you could smoke anywhere, but now?
Sure, thanks. Don't
come on,
mind if I
introduce
do.
yourself. By the way, what's your name, son? Oh, my name is Reeves Tommy Mac. Mac Tommy Reeves. Right, the alarm is going to go off. I'm going to turn it down. Save your ears.
I could finally think again. I swear they put restrictions on everything these days.
corral us out in the freezing cold in a designated smokers area 15 feet from the door. Like nobody ever took a drag in front of the Mona Lisa before they put it behind glass. You feel me?
Sure.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
feel
I don't
ya.
know if he's
Goddamn
the thief.
rules.
Because the woman sold Green something that she's claiming is the portrait as well. And she's getting the shit out of me.
Oh, shit.
She seems more
Smoke
professional.
detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry.
I'm still
Sorry,
leaning
I
towards
got
her
it.
as having it.
Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
I have no doubt you will end up on the black market.
Where are you going?
I forgot something I gotta take care of. Got a split?
Thanks for visiting. No, I take any. Huh? Wait a minute.
Where'd you get that? You weren't holding it when you came in.
I bought it from the gift shop?
Oh, well. Wait, we don't have a gift shop. You stole it. Hand it over.
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
Thing's been found.
But what? Another? Wait, it cannot be. Wait.
What did we just miss?
Found.
But what? To find my painting.
Director, the painting's been found.
But what? Another? Wait, it cannot be. Wait.
The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
I'm not convinced that that's the real art. But he said, old man, which could be the painter, where's my money? Which would... Yes, I mean, the maestro may have gotten him to steal it, but what's to say that the woman didn't steal it first? You know? I'm still leaning towards the woman. I mean, I could be wrong. But the other guy just seems like a bit of a fucking chancer, really. Like fucking Del Boy and Rodney from fucking Only Fools and Horses style stuff. So I'm still leaning towards her having the real photo painting. And if that's the case, Green has the real painting now. She, whatever her name is, it's either Reeves or Mac, she stole it. But if I'm wrong and you're right, then that means the unknown guy stole it and the security guard now has it. So, you're, I know bad English fucked it up. No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just fucking dyslexic. I get what you're saying though. We need to figure something out, man. I think we need to start this again, but we need to be in here before Green comes into the room. We need to know what her name is. Hopefully she, like, rings somebody. Oh, she is ringing somebody.
Good news. I have a potential buyer. One I don't expect will require much convincing or ask too many questions. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever. But the
You're
others
right.
are none the wiser, and my
You're
position
right.
lends me plausibility.
You're right,
As long as
buddy.
you keep your mouth shut, everything will be fine.
So she is a
Besides,
counterfeiter.
Faith in your skill. There isn't a single person who'll be able to tell your work is a fake.
Okay, I stand corrected.
This was all his idea. This performance art the maestro orchestrated. As his assistant, I'd like to think I'm doing him a favor. And since he staged this whole thing himself, he won't get the police involved. That should put your mind at ease. Yes?
We need a name. We need to be able to
I've
rule.
already told you. The lost art. It's about more than just the theft and retrieval of a painting. Who knows how many people are going to get tangled up in this before it's over, each of them playing their own special roles in the Maestro's machinations without realizing it. You and I? Well, we're just the first two actors in the play, but at least we're not improvising. Really, the more I think about it, the more genius it all is. Claude truly is a master. Anyway, I should go. I'm meeting the buyer soon. I'll call you back when I have our money in hand. All right?
God damn it! Shouldn't say anything.
Have you arrived, Mr. Green?
Oh! Ooh! Ooh, he may have answered the phone saying hi, whatever your name is. Let's go back here. So this is him here. Let's go back a little bit.
Well, if it is a... You come to see the opening? Ms. Reeves.
Ms. Reeves. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Right, so that's Reeves. So now we just need to figure out which one is Mac and which one is Tommy. So we can rule them out. So that means the security guard must have the real painting. And whoever the other guy is who stole the painting. But I have no way of telling. We're going to have to listen to Maestro's conversation in the beginning, I think. Maestro. The other guy isn't in the building at all yet, right? Right? Or is he outside still? No, he's not outside. Alright, so maybe the Maestro was talking to somebody off the bat. Oh wait, is the Maestro talking to the guy in here? Feel free to chip in, everyone. I don't mind.
Where are you?
Right, where are you? Okay, so who's he talking to then? Is he talking to this guy?
What's he doing?
No, who's he talking to then?
What the fuck's he doing? What the fuck's he doing?
So there's only two people unaccounted for. We need to know who the thief is. Or yeah.
Shit, he hung
If
up
we get
again?
if we get one more name, then by default we know who the other guy is. Process of elimination. We know who the other guy is.
Yes, well, you must not get caught.
Right, so this guy isn't a thief, the guy that's taking a shit.
I know that, Tommy. That's why I hired you. Call me.
Let's go. Tommy! Tommy! Let's fucking go, son! Let's go! Right, so this guy is Mac. And then Tommy's the guy that comes in a while. There's Tommy. Right? Tommy. So if we fast forward. Tommy stole the photo. Right? Who stole the real painting? Tommy stole it. And who has the real painting in the end? The security guard has it in the end. Are we going with that? Maestro calls the thief. Yeah. So Maestro called Tommy. Tommy stole the painting but then got caught. So now the security guard has it in his hand. The guy shitting is calling the guy in the meeting. Green. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's go with that then. I'm going with this. Oh. Wait, what? Did I not answer the question or... Oh, I got it wrong? What? They're saying I got it wrong. How can... Hold on. How can I be wrong? How is that even possible? Read that again. You need to answer all 2 questions. Right now, 1 have the correct answer. How is this even possible? Because in order to have 1 correct... In order to have 1 correct answer... If Tommy stole the photo, the painting, then the security guard took it off him. So therefore Tommy stole it and the security guard has it. I don't understand how I've only got 1 right. Have I got the names wrong? Maybe I've got the names wrong. Pretty sure he said Tommy though, right?
Green?
Pretty sure he said Tommy. Tommy stole it, but I think they traded the paintings while smoking. Oh, dude, that's fucking true. That's true. Who stole? So that means then the security guard one is wrong. So the security guard has the fake. So Mac has the real painting still. Let's go. Let's go, Ben. Fucking master detective. Fucking Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, we got that right. Wait. Oh, wait. Celebrating too early. None of them are correct, it says. None of them are correct now. I saw 2. I saw the number 2 and I thought, let's go. We actually got it wrong. Wow, that's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. So, the security guard was the right answer here. So, if they switched... Max stole it? You found the truth, okay. So Max should have it. Yeah, okay, right. Wow. Such a me thing to do. Fucking celebrate, and I was actually wrong. The answer was in my face telling me I was wrong.
Good news. I have a potential buyer. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever.
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win isn't important. What matters is that I have it.
I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger. What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom. Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. Deal's off. Get about the rest of your money. Hello?
Wow.
What the hell? So you beat to it? How did I miss that?
You will go straight to the storeroom. The combo for the safe is...
Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it. Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry, I panicked. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
You stole it! Hand it over! Jesus, fine, take it! It ain't worth a shit anyway!
We missed some of the conversations. We missed Green saying it was a fake.
Good work. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Before we go any further,
To be fair, Ben is
I
getting the
should
hang of this.
inform you, our acoustic detective system does have potential side effects. For
Okay.
example, you may start hearing voices as the test continues. There's nothing to worry about, I can assure you. When the exam is finished, depending on the outcome, we'll provide any additional treatment you might need. Now on to the next scenario.
I don't know him, Ben.
To further
I don't know.
test your abilities,
We missed his
let's try a
conversation.
higher profile case, one I'm sure you remember from the news.
And we missed Green's conversation. And we missed the guy's conversation outside. So we'll need to be conscious about that going forward. I need to, yeah, pay more attention. What do they mean by hearing voices?
The bombing that occurred last year at the Central Booking Complex downtown. A gruesome tragedy in a crowded police station. 12 people, 12 victims. Now, what's your take on this?
Right, let's just to this conversation. Wow, you're fucking killing me, man. We've got 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got 12 people. Fuck. Right. So we need to.
Hello, Sergeant. May I
Wait. So Sergeant. Sergeant who? Sergeant. Fuck.
please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here.
Right,
Theft
Dwight.
case, huh?
Dwight.
No can do. Your
Right, we
phone's
got Dwight.
evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Well, what a surprise.
Schrader.
I don't even have to
This
bust
is
you, you
ridiculous.
still end up here. What do you do this time?
You wound me. I'm nothing if not a law-abiding citizen. Just picking up a pal like a good friend. Well, hey there, Captain Martin.
What are you doing here?
Got something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be. Blade and Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Right, we don't know who three of these people
Hi,
are.
Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey! Glad to see you. Officer, nice to meet you.
Mickey.
Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
We're finding lots of people.
Beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Maybe he turns horror with the
Keep up the
voices.
great work,
Maybe.
rookie. Tucker, Cassidy, burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night?
Cassidy, take our
Cab.
Oh, go back.
I have to answer this. I've got to answer this.
On it. You, phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk. Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get them back when you leave.
Right, I want to go back to this.
Hell yeah, you can't make banks.
Oh, here.
It's raining cats and dogs outside. Let me call us a cab. Just a sec. All right, should be here in a few minutes. Now, you gonna tell me what's going on?
I was at the Mountain Hotel when I saw that chump hanging outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
You shit for brains. How many times I gotta tell you? You can't make banks stealing phones.
Well, I
You
just
hit him.
thought, you know, practice makes perfect.
Unbelievable. You really are a moron. Ugh, whatever. Look here, I'm gonna show you something. See? This here's a phone I stole on the bus.
I don't get it. You call me stupid for stealing flip phones, and then you steal one yourself. That piece of shit probably ain't even worth $10.
Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, it's me. Don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal? Yeah. Anyways,
We have
you gotta
3
help me
questions
out.
to answer
I'm
here.
in a real bind. Got arrested. Solicitation. Yeah. Long story short, was on a business trip and got a little antsy. You know the feel. Keep this between us, though, will you? I called because you're the only one I can trust. You've got to help me.
Cops asking me for $1,000 to make this whole thing go away. Else I'll be processed.
We've
first
eight
thing
more
in the
people we
morning.
need to figure out.
My own money? Think I have any? A dirty cop took my wallet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking to you, now would I? Anyway, you need to wire the money to my friend's bank account. 165-987-2626. Name's Mickey. Ocean. Yeah, like the sea. You'll be doing me a real solid. A real solid. And I'll pay you right back as soon as I get out. 1,300 big smackolas. The extra 300's for your trouble.
Smackolas.
Nah, don't mention it. Friendship's worth its weight in gold nowadays. Anyway, old Copper's back. Catch you later.
You really think it'll work, Mickey?
He totally bought it. Patience, my friend. Patience. We'll get the money soon enough. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
You just stole that guy's phone. That was something else. Something else? I'll show you something else. Look at me, Chip, and tell me, what's a phone to you, huh? This phone ain't worth squat.
Right, so that's Chip.
It's the mobile era now. A phone's more than just a phone. It's access. Access to the owner's... never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What did I tell you, huh?
6 more people we need to figure out.
Mickey, you the man! I'm learning all sorts of new techniques tonight.
Go on, then. Give it a try.
Hello, officer. Have you seen my phone?
Oh, you again? That's gotta be a record.
Yeah,
Why are you here?
seem to have
Why
misplaced
are
it
you
again.
here?
Oh, wow. Well, I can tell you Martin is dead anyway. Scribbled. Picassoed all over the wall. Okay. So we're going to have to follow the people in this time. Yeah, we're going to have to follow the people in. Alright, let's stand in the middle of these 2 people. Oh. Thanks for moving, you bitch. Oh, in here.
Are you done? It was just a phone! Guy didn't even want to press charges. But you brought me in anyway just to hit me with some outrageous fine for petty theft.
You broke the law.
What? Doesn't surprise me that you're a rookie. No one else batted an eye at something like this on night patrol.
So this is
You're wasting
Jessica?
everybody's time.
Oh, it could be
Just
Cassidy.
about enough of you. Thankfully, you won't be my problem much longer. Somebody paid your ticket.
I'm in no hurry. Though can't say the same for the guy whose phone I pinched. He looked like a real complainer.
Excuse me, officer. Sorry to have to bother you again.
Come on in.
You're the devil.
The desk sergeant wants a release form. Can you help? I'd really appreciate my things back.
No problem. I'm almost done. You're lucky you aren't being booked. But you still gotta fill this out.
No. For crying out loud. It's not like I went on a killing spree. There. Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I leave now?
You two, we're going to reception.
Right, we were at reception and we didn't get the name, so let's go in
I got
here.
somewhere I need to be.
Yeah.
Let's go back in a couple of seconds. There we go.
It was just a car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah. Are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by
So
the
that's
book.
Doug.
And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first. Follow me. You, stay right here.
I think that's Doug.
What the hell were you thinking? Hitting a police car? Did it ever occur to you that it might blow your cover?
I had to act fast. The info I've got is crucial for my investigation. Raven's going to show up tonight.
What? All right, I want you to tell me everything. I'll send someone to keep Doug busy. Jess, there's a man in the conference room. Go
Hey,
in there
here
and
we
settle
go.
him
There's
for as
Jessica.
long as you can.
Conference room? Why? What did he do?
Car accident.
Wait, who?
Car accident. Only a
Oh, I went back to the start. Shit. My bad. Let's, we can fast forward.
Hello, Sergeant.
Mickey the
Right here.
signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Right on.
Wallet. Everything in your pockets on the desk.
Here we go.
Install 'em for as long as you can.
Conference room? Why? What?
For man in the Jess, there's a man in the conference room. Go in there and stall him for as long as you can.
Conference room? Why? What did he do?
Car accident. A fake car accident. Only it didn't seem so fake to him. And I need you to keep it that way. Do whatever you need to do, just don't
You go
let him
first.
leave.
Roger that.
Raven? I don't have all the info, but I'll fill you in once I have more.
Go back.
Roger that.
Word on the street is Raven's in town. So everyone stay vigilant.
Raven?
I don't have all the info, but I'll fill you in once I have more.
You think Chip detonated the bomb by calling a number which detonates the bomb from Dwight's phone that he stole moments before? Possibly.
But Captain Martin told your name?
Hey, babe, you knew?
Jess, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin told me.
Like I said, I'll take it from here.
Understood.
Let's talk in my office. Take a seat, please. Now, what the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always been trouble. You think he heard something? Not that it matters. I've got everything under control. Picked up
Oh,
Sting
wait.
and Kint to clear the way for you
Wait,
to-
so we know Blade. Blade is this guy down here, right?
All the info, but I'll
Think Blade is in here?
You can sit.
Go in there and stall him for as long as you can.
Conference room?
In fact, it was actually up
What
here.
did he do?
It was up here. This one.
Just bring the
That guy just said Blade hit a cop car, but didn't he refer to a
It's
cop
just
car?
car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah, are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by the book. And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first.
I'm going with
Follow
that being
me.
Blade.
You.
I'm going with that
stay
being
right
Blade.
here.
That means if we're right, we only have 4 more people to guess. Right, where do we go? What's Dwight doing in here? Taking a shit. Anyone in here? Does anyone come in here at all? No. Ah, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's go in and see who this is. Do they even speak at any point? Oh, here we go. He's snoring. I thought I was talking. He's got to talk at some point, right? Oh, here we go. His phone rang. Please answer your phone with your name. Tucker, Sting, Cassidy, Kint.
Where's this place, huh? Oh, fuck, I'm in lockup. Damn, I missed the phone call.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hello? Anybody here? Anybody still breathing?
Well, would you look who's awake? Quiet in there.
Hey, come on, let me out.
What are you in for, huh? Let's see. Public intoxication. Beautiful. Why'd they even bother?
Oh, shut it already. Just open the gate.
Well, let's try to limit our alcohol next time, maybe.
I didn't even have that much. How come I passed out? Somebody slipped something in my drink. I still feel groggy.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of guys like you, all claiming they didn't drink that much.
Sure, I'll bet you were totally dry in college or whatever. Having trouble walking straight. Ooh,
The fuck was that noise?
heavier than I remember.
See, more proof that you shouldn't drink in your condition. This way, let's get you released.
Or somebody's gonna.
In fact, my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it. Drunk or not, you still hit a government vehicle here.
Seem to have this
Why are you here?
Yeah, but you shouldn't drink in your condition. This way, let's get you released.
Ops, you ain't got shit on me. DUI, you know, my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it. Drunk or not, you still hit...
This one's a lot tougher. This one is a lot tougher. It's 4 people I can't make out who they are. Don't know. We're gonna have to follow somebody else this time.
Are you done? It was just a phone. Guy didn't even want to press.
You'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. Her name Jessica. I need to go back.
We
to
Germans are known for drinking beer, and you don't see someone drunk at every corner.
Surprise! I don't even have to bust you. You still end up here. What do you do this time?
We don't have many
I'm nothing
corner
but a
drunks in
law-abiding
Ireland
citizen.
either.
Just picking up a pal like a good friend. Well, hey there, Captain Martin.
What are you doing here?
Got something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be.
Oh, so we know who all these people are.
How's life treating
We don't
you
know who the
guys?
guy is asleep, and we're waiting for
Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones,
three
wallets,
more people to
whatever
turn
you
up.
have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey, glad to see you.
Officer, nice to meet you.
Alright, so we're certain that that's Mickey and Chip.
Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another.
You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside, to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his...
I'm following Dwight. Dwight sounds sus. Dwight sounds sus. Why does he have 2 phones? Forget for a moment that I've got 3 phones, but why does he have 2 phones? Something seems sus about that. He's got his own phone, and then he's got the phone that he was going to detonate the bomb with.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Wait, what?
Jess, there's a man in the conference room. Go in there and stall him for as long as you can.
Conference room? What?
Phone.
Ah, we missed some dial. Ah, fuck! I did it again.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
There we go. Skipping forward a bit. Alright, let's listen to what happens.
God damn it. Who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
Ah. Wait, what? Right, so pause that. Is he trying to call these guys? One of these guys out here? Or one of these on the phone?
It's raining cats and dogs outside. Let me call us a cab. Just a sec. Alright, should be here in a few minutes. Now, you gonna tell me what's going on?
I was at the Mountain Hotel when I saw that chump hanging outside.
Do we think that Dwight was trying to call Mickey's phone?
Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
You shit for brains. How many times I gotta tell you? You can't make bank stealing phones.
Well, I just thought, you know, practice makes perfect.
So Chip stole the phone while Jessica was looking at him, so we can figure out who that is by just watching any interactions that Chip and Jessica have.
See? This here's a phone I stole on the bus.
I don't get it. You call me stupid for stealing flip phones, and then you steal one yourself. That piece of shit probably ain't even worth $10.
Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, it's me. Don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal? Yeah. Anyways, you gotta
You know
help
what?
me out. Come on. Hey, buddy.
Well, he's on the phone. Let's see if he's ringing anybody inside. Doesn't seem to be. Oh? Wait, is that Mickey ringing this guy?
Where's this place, huh? Oh, fuck, I'm in lockup. Damn, I missed the phone call.
A dirty cop took my wallet.
Hold on. My head is going to fucking explode. So, 3 people's phones are ringing. The guy that was in lockup because he was drunk. Now Schrader's phone is ringing. And... who's there? Somebody else's phone was ringing as well, right? We've not listened to Schrader's phone call, so let's see if we can figure that out.
His phone is ringing.
Although, Dwight had said something about, you know, who the fuck is he calling at a time like this? As in, his phone was engaged. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Oh, wait. It was actually Schrader's phone. What did he just say?
That geezer's phone is ringing.
What geezer's phone? Dwight's phone. So now we have to fast forward until people come out. Oh, Dwight. Wait, he just left? I'm so confused. Mickey isn't calling lockup because whoever Mickey called picked up the phone. Yeah, that's true. So the phone that's ringing here isn't Schrader's phone. He said that geezer. So it's a guy anyway. Geezer's guy. Oh, is it only Dwight that...
Hello, officer. Have you seen my phone?
Oh, you again? That's gotta be a record.
Yeah,
Why are you here?
Seem to have this
Why are you here?
I have no idea what's going on here. Who can we follow this time? We're clearly missing... Well, we're getting information, but we just need that. We just need something to happen that just ties it to something else. I think it'll be like falling dominoes then. You know, we'll get it after that. Who are we going to follow this time? I mean... Chip stole somebody's phone as well, though. When he was inside. Let's stay with Schrader and see if we figure out whose phone got left there.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Well, what a surprise. I don't even have to bust you, you still end up here. What do you do this time?
Let's follow down here.
Later.
Excuse me, officer. Sorry to have to bother you again.
Come on in.
The desk sergeant wants a release form. Can you help? I'd really appreciate my things back.
No problem. I'm almost done. You're lucky you aren't being booked. But you still gotta fill this out.
No! For crying out loud, it's not like I went on a killing spree. There! Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I leave now?
You two, we're going to reception.
Yee, glad to see you.
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer.
Right, so it's Mickey's other phone.
Trouble. My friend didn't know anything.
Right.
Whatever.
Right, so Mickey's, or Dwight, sorry, it's Dwight's other phone at the counter that's ringing.
Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did he bring money for his fine?
I have no idea what's going on.
Here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Docker Cassidy, burning the midnight oil ice.
Right, so Tucker, one of these is Tucker and the other one is Cassidy. But I just don't know who's who. Who came in first? Because he said Tucker first.
I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Docker Cassidy, burning the midnight.
Right, I'm gonna... Tucker? He said Tucker when that guy walked in. Then he said Cassidy when this guy walked in. This could be incorrect. But I think it's fair enough to assume that. So that means then there's 2 more people we don't know who they are. We've got the guy who's asleep, and I didn't even know there was another guy. Who the fuck is he?
And here.
Oh, there we go.
Cassidy, burning the midnight oil, I see. And wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night? Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it. You, phone, wallet, everything in your
Right,
pockets.
I'm following
on the
Tucker.
desk.
Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get him back when you leave.
Doug? Just came back to bring Sting in. Why are you here? No, we should talk now. I'll come find you.
Right, so that's definitely Tucker and Cassidy. We got those right, for sure. He's going up to Doug, I believe.
What's your name?
Hey, babe, you knew?
Jess, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin told me.
Like I said, I'll take it from here.
Understood.
Let's talk in my office.
Right, so these guys are up to something sus.
Take a seat, please. Now, what the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always been trouble.
So I'm pretty sure Martin and Blade, I've got those
Think
correct.
I heard something? Not that it matters. I've got everything under control. Picked up Sting and Kint to clear the way for you to take over.
Who'd have thought, huh? All 3 of us in the same police station. Those 2 behave?
Sting didn't even try to run.
Sounds just like that old fox. Kent?
Kint, he couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went
Drunk.
to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kint in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind. Saw an opportunity, so
Let's
I had
go.
him booked for public intoxication.
Let's go!
Oh, shit. Huh.
Pause that shit. Right, so now we know we have everyone now. So this is Kint. This is Kint, and fuck knows where Sting is. Where is Sting? Maybe Sting hasn't even walked into the place yet. Not there. He's not in there. Pretty sure he's not in there. Down here, maybe? Nope. In here? Sting. So this has got to be Sting then.
That's a gift from our boss too.
Right, so let's go back to the start of this conversation.
Whatever you need to do, just don't.
You go first.
Okay. So then this is Sting. Okay, so now we've got all 12 people. Finally. Finally. Now we need to listen to this conversation. So the 3 questions, let me just pause. Ah, for fuck's sake. So the 3 questions are, who brought the bomb? Who detonated the bomb? Who is Raven?
What are you guys trying to pull, huh? I mean, setting up roadblocks and arresting people for no good reason.
Tucker gave the order earlier today. He didn't explain anything, and I had no idea he was trying to catch you.
What's this Tucker up to?
Now that you mention it, Tucker has been acting strange lately. Before he brought you in, he was up at the Mountain Hotel. Picked up a drunk. Guy's still lying and holding.
Mountain Hotel? What are the odds? What's that drunk look like?
Like any other dirty drunk. Had himself a good limp, though.
His leg, was it prosthetic? And did he have a scar on his right eye?
And how do you know all that? You know the guy?
Interesting. Doug's behind this, no question.
Doug? Why's that?
Earlier today, our boss informed us he was going to choose his successor. Only me, Doug, and Kent have a shot, really. Now Doug asked Tucker to lock me and Kent up. It's so obvious. He wants to make sure he's the only candidate.
Damn, you're telling me that drunk was an underboss?
He took a bullet for the boss. That's how he lost his leg. That prosthetic leg of his was a gift from our boss, too. Got anything else for me? I gotta get to that hotel.
Actually, there is something else. I just heard from Martin that it's highly likely Raven's about to resurface.
Raven? Get out of here.
If Martin said so, there's gotta be some truth behind it. You've heard of Raven, too?
Only rumors. Word on the street is Raven kills anyone who gets a look at his face. Once he's made enough money, he runs.
I'm thinking, well, in order to find out who detonated the bomb, we just wait for the bomb to blow. We go back, or we go to where the bomb was detonated, then we just work our way back to who made the phone call at the time. And then we essentially just keep following that person back, because we know which phone it is, right? And we just keep following it backwards until all the questions are answered. I don't know.
He's off and gets himself a new identity. No one even knows what he looks like.
Holy shit! That's cold, man! Don't tell me you're Raven.
If I was him, you'd be the first to go. Just cut this bullshit and get me out of here. Come on.
But what am I gonna tell Tucker?
You think Sting is Raven?
Don't worry about him. Let's go.
I did initially think it, but now I don't think it. Right, so this is where the bomb is blowing.
Yeah, don't push it. Drunk or not, you still hit a government vehicle.
Right.
You know,
Sorry.
Have you seen my phone?
Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved.
Who cares? Just dial it.
Ah. Right, okay. So Chip detonated the bomb. Good old Chip. Such a Chip thing to do. Right, let's get this shit going. Right, pen and paper. So Chip detonated it. Chip also said he stole a phone in front of the cop, Jessica. So now we need to follow. Well, we listen to this conversation first, actually. Yeah, here.
Worth squat if you're gonna just sell it. It's the mobile era now. A phone's more than just a phone. It's access. Access to the owner's... Ah, never mind. You're too stupid to understand all that. What did I tell you, huh? There's my money.
Damn, Mickey, you the man! I'm learning all sorts of new...
Wait, You said Boom told you. We don't know this thing is Raven, though. All we have is Chip detonated the phone.
Techniques tonight. Go on then. Give it a try. We've got a phone right here.
I've got this. Huh. Weird. He's only got one number.
I found
No.
that. So here's my it's access. Access to the owner's...
We need to go back to the start of this conversation.
You just stole that guy's phone. That was something else. Something else? I'll show you something else. Look at me, Chip, and tell me, what's a...
Right. Right. So he just stole Dwight's phone when he bumped into him, right? And he talks about... So he's got two phones. He talks about one that he found on the bus, I think, which he made a call with.
phone to you, huh? This phone ain't worth squat if you're gonna just sell it. It's the mobile era now. A phone's more than just a phone. It's access. Access to the owner's... Ah, never mind.
Yeah, Chip made the bomb. He made the bomb go brr.
There's my money.
Damn, Mickey, you the man. I'm learning all sorts of new techniques tonight.
Go on then. Give it a try. We've got a phone right here.
I've got this.
Right. So who brought the bomb? It's gotta be Dwight that brought the bomb then. Why would Dwight have a phone with one number in it that explodes? Right? Plus it was a bit sus that he had two phones. Just saying. So I'm gonna say Dwight. DHT. Dwight brought it. Who the fuck is Raven then? Does that mean Dwight is Raven? Or is this all unrelated?
Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved.
Who cares?
Should we just... Let's just answer. Let's just answer and see if we get two right. Right? So who brought the bomb? Dwight brought the bomb. Who detonated the bomb? Chip detonated the bomb. Who is Raven? I mean, because Dwight is the person blowing shit up, does that mean he's also Raven? Or no? I mean, let's try. Let's see. Submit. Do you think you discovered the truth? Yes. We've two right. Should we put Sting in? The entity is Nia, and Nia is the entity. They told him to... what the fuck?
Hello, Sergeant.
They're
May
freaking
I
out
please
here.
have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing...
Will we go with Sting? Will we say Sting for who Raven is? Because I mean, you were right the first time, Ben. So, I mean, maybe you've got like a fucking detective's hunch or something. Oh, right now you have one correct answer. So Dwight is Raven. So it's one of the other two questions that are wrong. So Dwight is Raven. It's one of the two of these that are incorrect. And Chip detonated the bomb. So who brought the bomb? So it must have been a mix-up with the phones? Must be a mix-up. Chip is the bomb boom maker. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And apparently Dwight is the the Raven. Right, let's try that. Yeah. So we only answered two and we got all two right. Okay. So Dwight didn't bring it. So that's weird. Right. So let's go. Somebody else left their phone behind the counter.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
What a surprise.
Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
End up here. What do you do this time?
You wound me.
How you doing,
I'm
Thais?
not a law-abiding citizen. Just picking up a pal like a good friend.
Jessica, you say, Taff.
Martin,
What are you doing here?
got something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be.
I'm pretty sure we just need to sit here and see who left the other phone behind the counter. Because I think Schrader accidentally gave Dwight the wrong phone. And when Dwight went outside, the other guy stole it on him. Mickey, I think, right? Mickey stole it on him. And then Mickey gave the phone to Chip, who rang it, and then it boomed. Okay. Thais, how are you doing?
Aid and Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Okay, here we go.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey! Glad to see you! Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Dr. Cassidy, burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me this time of night? Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it. You, phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk.
Here we go.
Here's my phone. You
It's
can
fucking...
pat me down, too.
Fucking Sting!
Just let him
Fucking Sting. Fucking douchebag. Right, so Sting brought the bomb. Okay, here we go. So Sting brought the bomb. Chip detonated it. And Dwight is Raven. How was Dwight Raven? I think we may have just accidentally stumbled across Dwight being Raven, but fuck it. Oh. It's not Sting. It's not Sting. It's fucking not Sting.
Hello, Sergeant.
Oh,
take our...
On it. You, phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk.
Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get him back when you leave.
I'm confused. I'm really confused. Thais, you're good. Just got off a Discord call with Grim. Open more Pokemon. Okay. Did you pull anything nice? Yeah, I'm good as well. Thank you. This game is confusing me, though. And the game isn't what I expected it to be. But it's, I do like it. Puzzles and figuring shit out.
Talk now. I'll come find you.
We're just trying to figure out whose phone that is then behind the counter. We only answered 2 questions, the bottom 2, and we had 2 questions right. So the only one that's in question now, or in doubt, is who brought the bomb. Just make sure Schrader doesn't say or do anything. Maybe Schrader did. Maybe Schrader accidentally gave him his phone or some shit. I don't know. Let's fast forward until something happened. Oh.
That geezer's phone is ringing.
So Sting's phone is ringing. Oh, but that's only the phone. That doesn't necessarily say who brought the bomb, right? Right? So...
Jesus.
Who's making a phone call at this time?
Damn, I missed the phone call.
Wait, so that's Dwight? Dwight is ringing Sting? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Could you go to the moment before the explosion where you can see who was in the explosion? Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I can, yeah. So the people who were in the explosion were... There you go. So Doug, Tucker, Kint, Jessica, Blade, Martin, Sting, and Cassidy were all in it. So the people who weren't, so I'm going to assume that the two of these were okay, and Chip and Mickey seem to be okay as well. So yeah, and I don't think either of those would have done it. I think we can definitely rule them out. I don't think, because they definitely accidentally triggered that, detonated that. I don't see how Schrader could be the issue here. Although maybe, because it's who brought it, right? Who brought it? So yeah, so Doug, Tucker, Kint, Jessica, Blade, Martin, Sting, and Cassidy. So that's 8. 8 people were in the blast. But that doesn't necessarily rule it out, right? One of those could think they have the phone or the phone is safe. Like Sting, for example, if it was him, which it's not, he would think that his phone is still behind the counter, so he wouldn't be expecting Chip to be ringing it. So, you know, just because they're in the blast doesn't mean that they're not a part of it. Got Pierce and a rainbow Pokemon breedered. Huh? I don't know that. As long as you're happy with it, though, that's the main thing. Could be Doug to kill his rivals for promotion. I mean, potentially. Potentially.
That's gotta be a record.
I mean, realistically, we could actually just work through the list here, right? We could just, okay, fuck it. Let's try Doug. Let's see what happens. No, it's not Doug. We can just work through the list now. Kint. Let's try Kint. Kint. You prick. So Kint brought it. I don't understand how, though. Although he is saying that he missed the call, so that does kind of make him some way sus, right? Anyway, we figured it out. Process of elimination.
Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kint in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind.
I think the boss told him before the rest of us? Yeah, but something's off. I've seen Kent drink for years, and I've never seen him drunk. Not even once.
I'm having trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
Remember that cargo freighter? The one that blew up in the harbor? Raven's doing.
Leg is a bit heavier than he remembers. We didn't hear that conversation. He's got it in his leg.
Suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
Oops, sorry about that.
Just that guy's phone. There's something else. I've got this.
Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved. Who cares? Just dial it.
He's made himself nothing short of a fortune running rackets in the city the past few years. So he calls a meeting with all of his associates up at the Mountain Hotel. I'm guessing he's looking to tie up loose ends.
I was at the Mountain Hotel. I saw that chump outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
Goddamn, who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
Okay, so Kint had the bomb in his leg,
I see.
in his prosthetic leg,
Does it
but he
strike
didn't
you
know about
as
it apparently.
odd that these situations seem to be full of coincidences? Sorry, I meant great job. You're progressing through these examples at a steady pace, but I knew you could crack them. All right, on to the next one.
That's it. The dream team. Me and Ben. Me and Ben.
enjoy
Let's go.
theater?
And Tef. He tried. Didn't get it right, but he tried. Alright, next one. I think they're like progressively getting worse. Does anybody know how long this game is? Can somebody check? Just to see how long Unheard is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we got 12 again. 12 people to figure out. I guess just started here.
Seems like your old castmates were just as surprised as the trade papers by your return to this stage.
I've got to thank you for that, Harvey. Saw the
Harvey.
articles. Broadway star Sasha returns
So we got one.
to independent theater for limited run. Talk about publicity. Even I wanted to believe that fairy tale you fed the press.
Well, the people are buying it for now.
She is Sasha though, right? Can we just go back?
Seems like your old castmates were just as surprised as the trade papers by your return to this stage.
I've got to thank you for that, Harvey. Saw the
Yeah.
articles.
So we got Harvey and
Broadway
Sasha.
star Sasha
2 down,
returns
10 to go.
independent theater for
How the
limited
fuck are you
run.
supposed to know
Talk
that
about publicity.
King has the
Even
bomb in
I
his
wanted
leg?
to believe that fairy tale you
Even when
fed
he
the
doesn't
press.
know? We missed a conversation with him. He said, so when we get it right, you know that like cut scene, the end scene where like it pieces together all the things? One of the things he said was my leg feels a bit heavier than usual. Another conversation was about him saying that I've seen him drink loads and he never gets drunk. So, and then there was something about when somebody sees his face, he kills them. But the real giveaway there was him saying that his leg was heavier than usual. So, yeah. Because when we said who brought the bomb, I initially kind of thought who like deliberately brought the bomb. Whoever brought the bomb was guilty. Obviously, he wasn't. He was innocent. He had the bomb in his leg and he didn't know. So, yeah.
Well, the people are buying it for now. Still a lot of work to do, you know. And a lot of reporters outside. In any case, we gotta put up a good show this time. We don't want people to start wondering why you really came back. Otherwise...
Oh, shit. We need to read the questions first, just so we can be answering these as we go along. So, who organized Emily's murder? Who sent the ghost texts? Oh, wait, who sent all the ghost texts? Who followed the ghost text instructions to kill Sasha? That's a spelling error. There's an extra O on it. So, who followed the ghost text instructions to kill Sasha? Okay.
We'll have a PR
Let's keep those in mind.
disaster on our hands.
Don't worry. I did this show for years, remember? I didn't get this big by doing nothing.
In that, I have no doubt, Sasha, my dear. It's just, when we meet that good-for-nothing who's blackmailing you, don't let him get under your skin, yeah? If money can make it all go away, then that's what we're gonna do.
There's only 3 people who know what really happened 2 years ago. Whoever's blackmailing me this time, I highly doubt they have anything legit. Probably just someone who heard the rumors and wants to make a quick buck. Got another text. It's asking me to meet him in the store.
Oh, shit. Another text that asked him to meet him somewhere, storeroom or something. Shit, I hit the wrong button again. God damn it.
Seems like
Even
we'll have a PR disaster on that. I have no...
Got another text. It's asking me to meet him in the storeroom.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right. Meet him in the storeroom. So let's just follow these guys.
Surprised?
Sasha, let me handle this. You keep hinting you have something, so let's...
Come on in.
Slim?
Nice, so we found Slim.
Surprised?
Sasha, let me handle this. You keep hinting you have something, so let's see it.
Well, allow me to introduce you to this rope.
Let me guess.
3 down,
You're
9 to
try to
go.
hang us with that frayed piece of junk.
Oh, you're right about that. See this cut here? Who did that, I wonder? What do you think the police would say if they got their hands on this, huh?
I don't have time for this. Just pay him.
You got your cash. Give it here.
And just remember, this deal never happened. You go around blabbing about this, and you'll live to regret it. Mark my words.
Oh, I see. I see you're still as vengeful as you were 2 years ago.
And no more of those texts, either. Those about drove me crazy.
What texts?
Oh, stop playing dumb. You sent me texts in Emily's name. Look for yourself.
You'll pay with your life the next time you return to the stage. Emily. Oh my.
Okay.
That's too hilarious. What? Are you being haunted now?
Oh, shut it! Did you send this or not?
As if. Look, that ain't even my phone number. Maybe it was from Emily. Ooh, scary.
Right, so it's not Sasha or Slim that sent a ghost text. It could be Harvey.
Got the evidence back. That's all that matters.
I don't think it is, but it could be.
Come on.
Nice seeing you. Break a leg.
Let's keep following these.
Huh? What's he want now?
What? More bad news?
No, it's nothing. I don't think Slim sent those texts. He's in it for the money, not to torment you.
Then, whoever it was is still out there?
I'm afraid so.
I don't think Harvey did it either. Why would he say that?
Death. I'm starting to think
No.
you going on stage isn't a good idea. At least until we figured this whole thing out.
Yeah.
I mean,
It doesn't sound. Why would Harvey say those things if he was the one that sent them?
Don't be, okay? I told Larry I'd do 3 shows, but my plan is to perform for 1 night only. I'm supposed to appear back on Broadway tomorrow. I signed a new agreement with the Halcyon Theater Company and everything. If I don't show up, I'll be in breach of contract.
Though that's only for willful breach. What if it was force majeure? Say, for instance, you get injured. Then we'd have enough time to get to the bottom of those mysterious texts.
Injured?
Yeah, you know,
Where's
a
Slim
fake
going?
injury. That would do it. Oh, and say you're injured in front of the press. That'd really back it up.
You know, I think you might be onto something. Maybe pull the same old trick from 2 years ago. Yeah. Alright. I'll need to go pay a visit to our old friend. But first, I need an excuse to play the witch. Let me think. Buy me a coffee?
Huh? Oh. You weren't kidding when you said same old trick. You even have any allergies?
If I did have an allergy, it'd be a fake one. I'm an actress, remember?
Huh. How can I forget?
Alright, I've gotta go meet someone. Toodles.
Toodles. Right, I'm gonna press pause real quick because I've actually just noticed something was missing from the scene. The scene. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. God damn it. Bear with me. Bear with me. There we go. That was missing. Alright, let's continue. Follow Harvey. Well, let's fast forward to here. Oh, here we go. Slim came back.
We were pretty convincing back there, huh? Now where's my cut?
There you go. Gotta hand it to you, man. Must have been tough getting Miss Big Star back here.
Don't flatter me. But what was that text about, huh? You don't trust me? Had to hear Sasha in my conversation for yourself, so you make me call you behind her back. That's a good way of getting caught. Also, that's a bit paranoid, even for you.
Sasha does sound like a bitch. I agree.
She agreed to the fake injury thing, so we'll be fine.
Wait, what? Text? Call? I did no such thing. This whole thing too much for you, big guy? Rattling a few brain cells, huh?
Okay, Harvey is a snake,
Telling me
but
to call you, you ignoramus. Look, right
but I
here,
still don't think.
call me. Don't let Sasha know. Gotta hear what she wants to do next, huh?
What the hell? Let me see that.
And see? The text before that, telling me to get her to fake an injury. And before that, telling me to convince her to come back to the theater.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would I care about any of that? I'm only in this for the money. Doesn't matter.
I'm interested to
me if
see
she
who
comes
Sasha's
or not,
talking to right now.
Or even if she performs tonight. Besides, this ain't even my phone number.
Wait, if these aren't from you, then who the hell are they from?
Wait a minute. Hold it. I remember this number. It ain't yours? All the texts I've been getting were from this number too.
What? Let me see your phone.
Here, see
Well,
for
somebody's-
yourself. And check out all those texts you sent me.
Well, I'll be damned. Then whoever this person is, they've been contacting both of us.
God damn it. Let me check something. That old contact book should still be in this room somewhere. Emily. There she is. 917633. Fuck me. That's Emily's number. God damn. Then all this was Emily's idea? And the rope I got?
And our meeting today?
Just noticed that somebody's name is Four Eyes.
Me out. Wait, you don't really think it's Emily's ghost, do you?
Nah, fuck it. I'm calling this number. Let's see who answers. Huh? Who is it? Huh? Chrome Dome, Leo. Hey, guys.
The show's about to start. What are you still doing here?
I could ask the same of you two. Hey, who are you carting along, huh? Wait. Chrome Dome, Leo. What the hell is going on here?
Nice stash of cash you got there, huh? Do I get a piece of it too?
No.
Clean up the mess.
Take a look at all this cash.
Really?
Forget about Dorothy and her little dog.
Oh, don't worry. We'll take the money. But we're not leaving here while that actress is still alive. We've got a reputation to keep up.
Sounds good.
Let's go find our target. And close the door.
Got it.
Emily is in the... What? What the fuck? Oh my god, guys! Are you okay? Who could have done this? Harvey, wake up!
Wait,
Harvey!
it shows two people here. Whoa. Why is there no reference been made to these two people? What's up with that? Because when the two people walked in, they said Chrome Dome, which is Sea Dome, and Leo. But then they left, but there's still two people here. And she didn't really reference them either.
Who could have done this? Harvey, wake up! Harvey!
So the puppeteers from Sasha were just puppets for another person. Yeah. Well, it looks that way.
Down. What happened?
It's Harvey and Slim and Chrome Dome and Leo. Somebody's knocked them out. I don't even know if they're still alive.
Wow.
Oh, that's Chrome Dome and Leo. So the other two...
I just saw them earlier at the...
Right.
Best, doesn't it?
Let me go back further. Let's go back in here.
I'm calling this number. Let's see who answers. Hold on.
Wait, listen.
Huh? Who is it? Huh? Chrome Dome, Leo. Hey, guys.
The show's about to start. What are you still doing here?
I could ask the same of you two. Hey, who are you carting along, huh? Wait. Chrome Dome, Leo. The hell is going on here?
Nice stash of cash you got there, huh? Do I get a piece of it too?
No! Clean up the mess.
Take a look at all this cash. Forget about Dorothy and her little dog.
Oh, don't worry. We'll take the money. But we're not leaving here while that actress is still alive. We've got a reputation to keep up.
Sounds good.
Let's go find our target. And close the door.
Got it.
I don't understand. Why are these guys not talking? Because he never hit them. He hit Slim and Harvey. I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. I'll go back here for a minute. In fact, actually, I want to see whose phone rang. Ooh, so she was talking to somebody. Who was she talking to? She's talking to two people.
Big bad villain? Why don't you...
Right. Sasha comes out of there, talks to whoever that is. It's a woman. Be Ashley. Or Helen.
Is that... It is you! Oh, wow. I'm one of your biggest fans. A fan? I didn't know they allowed fans backstage. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. Actually, I'm your makeup artist. My name's Helen, and I have followed your career from here to Broadway. And I hear you're going to Hollywood next. Oh,
Alright, so we got Helen. Alright, let's try find out all the names first. I think that's the best thing to do.
Leave the marks right where they are.
Tomorrow's the anniversary of Emily's death. Have you gotten any messages from her?
You mean those ghost texts? You guys got them too?
We sure did. A few days ago, I got a text saying, "Killers will be killed." And guess what? Sasha came back today. I figure Emily wants us to avenge her.
What the hell? Don't tell me you're taking that text seriously. You two are one can short of a six-pack. Oh, whatever. Go on with your revenge fantasy then. But leave me out of it.
No can do. We need your help. You need to cut the rope so the house lands on Sasha. You know, kill her the same way she killed Emily. Name your price.
You two are crazy. I ain't no murderer, and I can't be bought either.
Not a murderer, huh? Then tell us, who cut the rope back then and killed Emily?
Jesus, calm down. What the hell's gotten into you, huh? It was an accident. Even the police said so.
An accident? Or maybe you were smart enough to cover your tracks.
You think I'm some sort of master assassin? I just work the boards and the flies.
This is what we're willing to pay you. More than generous, don't you agree? Just tell us, are you in or out?
Don't wave that cash in my face. It would take more than money to get me in your plan. Say I agreed. I cut the rope and down comes the house on the wrong actress. Or did you forget Ashley is playing the witch tonight? So now you gotta get her and Sasha to switch roles, and good luck convincing haughty Miss Hollywood to do that. Are you starting to understand? One dirty deed won't do the trick. There was a lot going on that night. Emily's throat closing up on account of a bad cup of joe, the rope that the forensic examiner said was too old, and then Emily walking onto the exact spot where the house was gonna fall, and she walked there on her own. That's why her death's still a mystery today. The rope might be a link, but you boys are missing the rest of the chain.
You think I care about any of that? All I want is Sasha dead. She murdered Emily. So, can you kill her or not, huh? If you make it happen, the money's yours.
You ain't even listening to me. I'd quit while you're ahead, boys.
So the answer,
No way you can pull off something like that.
the answer to who followed the
Especially
ghost
not
texts
with an inkling of a plan.
are these two.
If I help you, I might as well turn myself in right now. So stop wasting my time. Out! Out!
We do now. Without Jeff, we can't.
I was hoping he'd cave and help us.
That's Jeff.
It'd be easier that way. Though.
Let's go back. So that's Jeff.
Until you break your leg.
Wow. So this thing holds up that whole house, huh?
Hey.
Let's go back here.
Though he was right that getting rid of Sasha ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Still, she's gotta pay for what she did to Emily. Time to call in the big guns.
That text we got, killers will be killed. You sure that's Emily telling us to avenge her?
Who else would it be? The killer's part is telling us she was murdered, so it wasn't some kind of accident. The will be killed part's telling us to kill that bitch who killed her.
Guess that makes sense. But what about Slim? You think he got those same texts?
Slim? When he ain't dancing around in his scarecrow getup, he doesn't give a shit about anything. Unless it's good for him.
Yeah, but what about Larry and everyone else?
Turn off your brain and grow a spine. Tomorrow will be the day Emily died. It's up to us to see justice served today.
No need for name calling.
We're gonna have to follow these guys.
Just not sure about those big guns you mentioned is all. Those guys you wanted to hire, they're kind of scary.
Don't worry.
So this is Chrome Dome and Leo. This is Chrome Dome and Leo.
It's a go. Once you come in, I'm in the first room on the left. That's all taken care of.
We just don't know who's who.
Minute.
I gotta take a leak.
Now? For God's sake, you can't piss now!
Where did he go? Alright, let's briefly. Scroll. Oh.
You're sure none of this will be traced back to us?
Those two are pros. You've got nothing to worry about. Come on in. Here's the down payment, Paul. Your target's Sasha.
I'll take the money, but this guy is Paul.
The target's Sasha. She'll be found dead on stage tonight. Time of death will be 8:15 p.m.
Paul.
Unless the original plan changes, you don't have to repeat it.
No changes. No changes.
In our disguises, are they ready?
2 costumes, the Cowardly Lion and the Tin Man. Put them on, and you'll be able to walk around backstage. No one will suspect a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they didn't send the messages, but they're the ones who are following the instructions to kill Sasha.
Just remember not to talk to anyone.
I think.
Just
Either that or
remember
it's
not
Paul
to
and the
talk
other
to
guy.
anyone.
Jesus, that sounded just like Leo.
We're pros. We can act better than you when we have.
Gotcha.
Just
That's Leo.
one more thing.
So that's Chrome
Us
Dome.
too. We're not going to become suspects, right?
Good thinking. So,
We're getting there.
what's your alibi?
Alibi?
The police are gonna ask about your whereabouts later. What are you gonna say, huh,
Wait,
Leo?
What? I don't know.
Yeah. Happens every time.
Our alibi? How about... we were on stage.
Ugh. In these costumes you just gave us?
Right. We could
report him stolen.
Tell you what, we'll provide you guys with an alibi. Free of charge.
He's gonna bust him.
And they're out. Nighty-night, boys.
Amateurs. All of them. Have no idea what they're getting into.
Well, the customer is always right. We only did this to make sure we get the rest of our payment. Anyway, let's drag him to the storeroom and tie him up.
1, 2,
Police
3, 4.
arrive, they'll just add him to the pile of victims.
4 more
No
people we
harm,
need to figure out.
No foul.
I'll carry him. You make sure the hallway's clear.
Got it. All clear. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. So we don't get their names here.
Chrome Dome, Leo. Hey, guys.
The show's about to start. What are you still doing here?
I could ask the same of you two. Hey, who are you carting along, huh? Wait. Chrome Dome, Leo. The hell is going on here?
Nice stash of cash you got there, huh? Do I get a piece of it too?
Right, what I'm gonna do is I wanna go back here. Can I actually go outside? No. I wanna follow these 2 people. Paul and whatever the other guy's name is. Oh, did he come into this door?
Here. Jeff? Sasha?
The fuck? The fuck? Oh, here we go. See if they... No. Okay, so they don't say their names. Okay. Whew. So now let's follow this person. Back to the start of this conversation.
Good. Send the house back up, Four Eyes. Sasha will be joining tonight's performance, which means there's going to be a lot of press.
Hold up. The one can't be. Wait, why can't he be Chrome Dome? Yeah, why can't he be Chrome Dome? Because when they leave that room, when they carry them in from that room in here, he goes, Chrome Dome, Leo. And he's like, oh wait, Chrome Dome, Leo? Because the 2 guys are pretending to be the 2 of them. So I'm pretty sure it is Chrome Dome. The unnamed of the 4 in the room is Chrome Dome. How do you know that? Because the 2 of those work there. And then the 2 people that got in don't work there. I'm pretty sure. Like Chrome Dome and Leo are that both of those guys are. I mean, feel free to tell me why I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
Don't we rehearse the opening scene one more time? Blocking's crucial here.
We've got this. Don't worry.
Sasha's playing Dorothy today, which means, Ashley, you'll be playing the supporting roles.
Really?
Ashley.
I knew this would happen. Well, whatever.
All right. Four Eyes, you play Dorothy for now. Just follow the marks on the stage.
Got it.
That's 4 Eyes.
Witch, stand on the mark. Yes, much better. Witch, start walking.
So we got 2 more people we need to figure out.
Ready? Okay, press the button, Four Eyes. Make sure the house lands right in front of the witch. Okay, the witch screams. Now, she's dead. Release the dry ice, and the witch leave the stage from the back. Dorothy, you're on. Walk to the center of the stage. Good job, guys. Great job. Looking good. Send the house back up, Four Eyes. And while you're at it, check that rope, will you?
Will do.
Wait, let's follow here.
Larry.
Don't give me that.
Larry. Okay.
Rolls aren't that bad.
So that means that the missing guy, his name is Blake.
Witch of the West. All 3 of them.
Yeah? Well,
The other
all
guy's
those
Blake,
roles come
for
down
sure.
to one
Well,
word.
pretty sure.
Ashley, look.
Right, let me those guys come in yet, or? Oh? I just heard his phone ring. That's too far. Too far forward, though.
Huh? Who'd be calling me now? Emily's number? Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there? Jeff? Sasha? Huh?
I'm all out of tea. I'm all out of tea. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but let's go back. So his phone is ringing. So his phone's about to ring. So now we need to just go and see who's making a call right now.
Sasha became the leading actress.
I was just talking to Four Eyes about that. He said there was no proof and that I shouldn't fan the flames, so to speak.
I don't need any proof. All I'm thinking is, what if I use the whole ghost texting thing to scare Sasha a little? Make it so she doesn't want to play Dorothy anymore. Then I'll get my chance.
That's actually not a half-bad plan.
Right. I'm going to go back again. Because none of them are calling him. Let me just go back to where the call is being made. Right, here. Somebody's making a call.
Believe that superstitious horse shit? I'd expect that from the others, but really? You too?
Figured you'd be up on stage getting ready.
I have a favor to ask.
Marie, not again, Sash.
It'll be easy. Just do it the same way as you did last.
Chrome Dome making the call? I have no idea what's going on, man.
In this exercise. Hey,
Right. So again, the questions: who organized Emily's murder? Who sent all the ghost texts? And who followed the ghost text instructions to kill Sasha?
Sasha, right? What made Miss Big Star suddenly decide to come back and perform here again? In this tiny little theater?
Not sure. Article I read says she misses us. Something about never forgetting her roots.
Ha ha, how touching. Seriously though, what do you think? You believe that?
How in the world am I supposed to know?
And the Dorothy before her? Emily? Wasn't she like the pride and joy of this theater back then? Everyone loved her. Larry and her had a thing. And hell, even Leo and Chrome Dome were all googly-eyed towards her.
Where did you hear all that?
Slim was
Oh,
talking
you know
about
what?
it. He told me Chrome Dome never believed what happened to Emily.
Alibi?
The
Right, so that's
police
gotta
are
be
gonna
Blake.
ask about your whereabouts later. What are you gonna say, huh, Leo?
What?
Where was Blake when Larry's phone rang? Right, so where's Blake? Dude, where's Blake? Ah. That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all.
You too?
Me? Course not. Just asking. I mean, makes me wonder is all.
Whoa, 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 no siree. Not again, Sash.
It'll be easy. Just do it the same way as you did last time.
Not with tomorrow being the anniversary of you-know-what. You can't keep pulling these stunts. Give my old heart a break.
Oh, stop it! You were well paid. Though now that you mention it, what did you do with that old rope?
Threw it in the trash, of course. Why? What's it to you?
The trash, of course! That must be where the person who just blackmailed me found it!
What? That's impossible!
Calm down. I took care of it. Cost me a fortune, though. Cleaning up your mess. What do you say? You help me again, and we'll call it even.
If someone really found it, that's just more reason for me not to do it again.
Relax, will ya? No one suspected you last time. Four Eyes got all the heat.
Yeah, but while everyone was suspecting Four Eyes, he was suspecting me. That quiet creep was obsessed with Emily. Started poking into things after you left. Even if you were willing to
So
pay
Sasha
me,
organized Emily's murder.
suspended is the prison
Jeff
child
seems to have
sale.
killed her, but
That won't happen, I promise. You want to know why? Because you'll be dropping the house on me this time.
On you?
That's exactly right. Even you know I don't want to commit suicide, right? You just cut the rope. And after Four Eyes presses the button to drop the house, I'm gonna pretend it hits my feet.
Your feet? What exactly you trying to pull,
right. So I'm gonna say
Just
Sasha
do what I'm asking, alright? Then we're finished.
organized
And you can
Emily's
pretend
murder.
This never happened.
Well, all right. There, it's done. You want me to change the marks on the stage, too?
What kind of stupid question is that? I don't want to get injured for real. Leave the marks right where they are. Otherwise, that thing might actually fall on me. Understood? Good. I'm gonna go get ready.
I'll be damned. Everyone wants me to cut the rope today. Something tells me tonight's show is gonna be a real showstopper.
Right, let's fast forward until something else happens with Jeff. Here we go. Four Eyes.
Huh? You again? What? Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around forgetting stuff. Jeez, Sasha's back for a few days and suddenly you're acting all weird.
I'm hardly the only one who's acting weird, wouldn't you say?
What do you mean by that?
Never mind.
What do you mean?
Found it.
I'm walking in. Right, let's fast forward until something happens with Jeff. My name's Jeff.
Lost?
Oh, there we go.
Didn't I tell you two to get lost? What are you doing back here? And in costume to boot?
Got something to show you is all.
Yeah? Why all the mystery?
Another sorry ass taken care of.
I'll keep an eye on Dorothy from here. You tie him up and lock the door.
Got it.
There, that's her, on stage.
Ooh. They're gonna drop the house on her. Yeah. So Blake and Paul followed the ghost text killer. Here we go.
What the?
It
The
killed
house.
her.
It fell on top of her.
What do you do, Paul?
I didn't do squat. Someone must have beaten us to the punch.
Hmm.
Things are getting out of control. We need to pull out.
Roger that.
Okay, so we have all 12 people. And I think I've got one answer. In fact, you know what? We can actually answer. Let's see. Just answer one. So I think Sasha organized the killing. So one correct answer. Okay, there we go. That was kind of easy, though, to be fair. So The next two questions. Who sent the ghost texts? So, who sent texts? And then, who followed instructions? So that was just a coinky dink that the house fell. As he cut the rope and all that, he kind of afraid the rope a bit. So who sent all the ghost texts? How the fuck do we figure this shit out?
Tomorrow's the anniversary of Emily's death. Have you gotten
So-
any messages from her?
So we can rule out.
Those ghost texts?
We
You
can
guys
rule
got
out
them
Dome
too?
and Leo.
We sure did. A few days ago, I got a text saying, "Killers will be killed." And guess what?
Haters gonna
Sasha
hate.
came back today. I figure Emily wants us to avenge her.
What the hell? Don't tell me you're taking that text seriously. You two are one can short of a six-pack.
I don't think it's
Oh,
either of
whatever.
the three of them.
Go on with your revenge fantasy then. But leave me out of it.
No can do.
So therefore,
Your help.
I am not going to follow them. There's no need to follow them, right? So Leo, Jeff, and Dome. Cross them out. So we don't care what they say. Guess let's go in here.
Sasha will be joining tonight's performance, which means there's going to be a lot of press. So, since we've got some time,
What is it?
You've been working in this theater for
Will do.
Alright, so Four Eyes and Helen have an interaction that we haven't picked up on. I like this game. It's
What is it?
a change from what we normally play.
theater for quite some time, yeah? So you knew Emily, the actress who played Dorothy before Sasha? You wouldn't happen to know if Sasha had anything to do with her death, would you?
So then, you heard the rumors too.
Sasha took Emily's place right after she died, and just like that, her career took off. I mean, it's hard not to suspect her.
You can believe what you want, but there's no evidence. There's no use in going around pointing fingers.
I guess I just don't get it. I mean, how did the house suddenly just fall on her? Who was holding the remote when it happened?
I was...
Oh? Don't tell me that you might've...
Of course not. And it's not like I wasn't a suspect as well. But there's no way I could have done it. The remote only controls the hook on the rope. If the rope breaks, well, no remote control or hook can stop that. The rope broke before I even pressed the button. That was confirmed by the police, too.
Oh, I see. Still quite the interesting coincidence, though.
Yeah, think whatever you want. But watch it. If Sasha finds out you've been snooping around, she'll make your life miserable.
Noted. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair.
I want to follow the two of these. Let's stay on Four Eyes for a moment. Four Eyes. I love that. I love that. Even funnier if he doesn't actually wear glasses. Right, so let's fast forward until something happens with Four Eyes. Oh, there we go. Phone call. Just rang and he didn't answer it? Ooh. Did one of these make a call?
Huh? What do you want now?
What? More bad news?
No, it's nothing.
I don't think Slim sent those texts. He's in it for the money, not to torment you.
Wait, what?
What's he want now? Huh? What's he want now?
What? More bad news?
You sent a message.
It's nothing. I don't think Slim sent those texts. He's in it for the money, not to torment you.
Then, whoever it was is still out there?
I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the end.
I think Harvey just called Four Eyes. Because we could hear the numbers. They're do 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 do. It's like a speed dial. So if we go back and listen. Listen. First there's a message that comes through, but then you listen to the ringing tone. Right?
Huh? What's he want now?
Hear it? Do 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 do. So.
What?
So around 0321, I'm going to suspect that Four Eyes phone rings around then. Now. Right. Okay. So Harvey called Four Eyes just now. So Four Eyes, this is why Four Eyes has been quiet. He can hear the conversation.
Question though, just because I'm curious.
Not to torment you.
Then, whoever it was.
So Four Eyes is listening to this.
I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the anniversary of Emily's death. I'm starting to think you going on stage isn't a good idea. At least until we've figured this whole thing out. I mean, what if someone attacks you?
I get you're concerned, but don't be, okay? I told Larry I'd do 3 shows, but my plan is to perform for 1 night only. I'm supposed to appear back on Broadway tomorrow. I signed a new agreement with the Halcyon Theater Company and—
But didn't you have mysterious texts? Hmm?
Injured?
Yeah, you know, a fake text. Fake it.
Well, is it to play the me?
You have any allergies?
But
Right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back here, and I want to hear. I want to listen. Let's listen to if he actually says anything at all. So that's him listening to Harvey and Sasha's phone call. I don't know if Harvey rang him on purpose or whether it was an accident. If you rang him on purpose, well, that's a bit sus. Right? Just skip forward. Not saying anything. No. Let's go back a second.
Any orders from our dear director, Four Eyes?
Just wants you to double check all the props.
What, Larry doesn't think I can do my job? Or maybe you don't.
Neither of us think that. We both trust you.
is Jeff in there?
Sasha?
Oh, hey, Four Eyes. Just wanted to come say hi to Jeff.
Sounds good. I'll let you two talk. I gotta check in with the other actors.
That you?
I think he's going to go in with Harvey now. That's what I reckon. No, he's going in with Larry.
Jeff? Sasha?
Wait, what? So he can hear their conversation?
Keep pulling these stunts. Give my old heart a break.
Oh, stop it. You were well paid. Though now that you mention it, what did you do with that old rope?
Threw it in the trash, of course.
So Larry can hear them talking about killing Emily right now. Does he say anything? Doesn't seem to. How long is this conversation going? So we supposed to believe that it happened twice in one night in one theater, that two different people accidentally called other people in the theater. Oh, what did he just say? What? He doesn't seem that surprised.
You're looking a bit under the weather. Everything all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Who is that?
Old friend of mine. Never mind that. How are the actors? They ready?
Emily's texts have been making everyone nervous, especially with Sasha back. But overall, things seem okay.
All right. Do me a favor and ask the others to wait a little longer. I need to check the blocking marks one last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
Will do.
I'm gonna stay with Larry. Ooh. So Larry actually killed... Larry is the one that did that?
Something just occurred to me, Larry. Wasn't it Emily that always played the leading roles? I mean, back before she died? What was she doing playing the witch? On, you know, that day.
Well, we're a small theater company, but we were even smaller back then. We only had 2 female actresses, so Emily would play the leading roles, which in this case was Dorothy, and Sasha had to cover all the other female roles. That day, though, Emily had an allergic reaction. Accidentally had a sip of some hazelnut coffee and damn near threw her voice out.
Coffee.
Can't really sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow with a bum throat, so she and Sasha switched for the night.
Wow. One accident after another, seems like. What are the odds? Makes you wonder who got her coffee that day, doesn't it?
That, I don't know.
Either Sasha has the best luck in the world, or Emily had the worst.
Ashley, Sasha might be Oh, Larry.
Helen?
Oh, I'd better get on stage. Have you, taken care of it? The, new alterations?
I sewed on the applique, but they didn't work like we hoped. Larry, something terrible's happened.
What?
Whoa there, Sasha. Calm down. What happened?
It's Harvey and Slim and Chrome Dome and Leo. Somebody's knocked them out.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
definitely
even know
Chrome
if
Dome
they're
and
still
Leo.
alive.
Wow.
That's impossible. I just saw them earlier at the rehearsal.
They're in the storeroom. Follow me.
The storeroom? That's where Slim goes to get high. He thinks the straw in his costume masks the smell. Anyway, it's almost showtime. You and Ashley get ready to go out. I'll send Four Eyes to check.
There's no way I'm going back on stage now. I want to get out of here, but I can't because someone locked the back door.
Perhaps it is too dangerous for Sasha. Maybe I can...
Who is it?
Is Sasha there?
Who's asking? And what do you want with her?
It's me, Leo. Just need to talk to Sasha for a sec.
He's lying. I just saw Leo unconscious in the storeroom. I don't know who that man is or what he wants.
Sasha isn't here right now. And you're not in the first scene either, so head backstage. We've already got enough going on here.
What should I do, Larry? I can't just leave. He might be waiting outside.
I'm thinking you can use the side door on the stage. You can play the witch in the first scene. Then, when the smoke appears, you can use it as cover and leave from the side. And as for Dorothy, Ashley can play her, can't you?
All right. If you're sure.
Of course. Quick, let's switch our costumes. Give us a hand, Helen, would you?
Right, I'm on it. Hurry.
The role of the witch is simple. Just follow the marks on the stage.
Got it.
We're all set then. You know the line,
Larry
right,
killed
Ashley?
Sasha on purpose. Larry definitely killed Sasha. So does that mean then that Larry followed the ghost
Four Eyes.
texts?
Raise the curtains. And
Oh. Let me go back.
Music, stop.
Do any of you know what magic really entails? Is it hope? Miracles? Ha! More like a fool's hope. In Oz, magic means strength. Magic means power. And I, Eleonora, the Witch of the East, possess that power. You shall all bow before me. There shall be
When the house is
no
about to drop.
There shall be
Need to
no
drop the house.
miracles.
On my mark. Now. What?
What? She's dead. It killed her.
Then those texts were real?
What happened?
So what? So let's try answer this then. So Larry? 2 answers. Okay, right. Yeah, so Larry followed the text. I did. I was pretty sure of that. So who sent the texts? Fuck me. So we need to figure out who sent the texts. It's a bit sus. Helen, is it?
Seems like your old castmates were just as...
Have you? So, since we've got some time, why don't...
You guys got him too?
We sure did. A few days ago, I got a text saying, killers will be killed. And guess what?
You know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb and just say Helen. I'm going to sneeze also. I saved your ears, so I turned off my mic. Helen. I'm going to say Helen. No, it's not Helen. I mean, technically, process of elimination here, we can actually get this right. Was it 4 Eyes? Maybe he was bitter over what happened last time? There's 4 Eyes for sending the texts. Okay. Now we'll get to see some of the conversations we didn't actually hear.
There's only 3 people who know what really happened 2 years ago. Whoever's blackmailing me this time, I highly doubt they have anything legit.
You're right about that. See this cut here? Who did that, I wonder?
Not with tomorrow being the anniversary of you know what. We can't keep pulling these stunts. Give my old heart a break.
Yeah, but what if someone really did murder her?
I'd be first in line to see them suffer.
1 second, Ted.
That's what. You'll be calling me now. Emily's number. Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there? Jeff? Sasha? I need to check the blocking marks one last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
Any orders from our dear director, 4 Eyes?
Just wants you to double check all the props.
Huh? You'll be calling me now. Emily's number?
Fuck it. I'm calling this number. Let's see who answers. Busy?
You again? Why? Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around forgetting stuff.
Tef, the game is 4 hours. Yeah, it's funny you just posted that. I literally just checked it on my phone just to see. It's, yeah, somebody finished the game in just under 4 hours, is what I read. Somebody used the director to commit the murder. I think either this is the last scene, or the next one is the last scene.
The test. Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate. The real work is about to begin.
Jesus Christ, that last one took me a while.
The 4 events you just examined all happened in the past.
I think this is the last one.
Now, we need you to use the acoustic detective system to figure out a currently unsolved case. This one involved
Yeah.
another explosion.
5 scenarios, so
only
this is the
in a
last
mental
one.
hospital, rather than a police station. It's, how should I put it?
Peculiar.
Peculiar. A number of agents have already attempted to solve it. None of them succeeded.
None of
And
them
there
are me.
were complications.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 14 people. Jesus Christ. This is going to take forever, man. You're killing me.
Hello. Welcome in, officers. How can I help you?
Ha,
I heard
hello.
the siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah,
Elvira.
yeah. I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
Why are they always fucking Austrian
You look a little young to be running this place.
or German?
Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that.
2 questions here that we need to answer. Who are the real mental patients? Who are the real mental patients? Who is the ghost? First and foremost, whoever that person is that they're talking to, saying, "Oh, you're a bit young." I reckon that's one of the mental patients. But we'll see.
Dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental institution. Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return on their own volition after a day or two.
How did it happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head, then jumped out the window.
Your head seems
The
fine
window.
to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow, and in this profession you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say. Truth be told,
I like this guy.
situation is very embarrassing, which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public. Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk
So
to
it's a
them?
mental
Where are
asylum.
the patients? Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation.
Oh, shit.
Well, if you insist. This way, please.
This window break.
This is where the patient escaped. Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
You mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer? I've spent so much time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to greet you.
I think he's one of the mental
It's
patients.
behind me. Oh, don't worry, though. I've been here the whole time. I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor and board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be.
First of all, I just want to point out that what I've just noticed, this is a mental asylum, and one of the names of the people is Mac Murphy. I'm not going to say what significance that has. If you don't know, well, shame on you. Google it. But for those of you who do get it, you probably appreciate the movie I'm referring to.
Saves us from having
It was pretty good.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on. What's your name?
Patient 42 suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help.
This guy just going to keep calling out fucking patient numbers.
Check the room over there, would you?
On it.
What names, huh? Alright, let's stay in here for a minute and see if they actually do interact with each other. No. Oh?
James?
Oh? Who's James, eh?
James?
You! Stay away from the gate! Get your ass back to the day room!
James.
For crying out loud!
Alright, so we've got... Alright, so James.
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here. Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Ah!
Why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way.
That small-time thief.
Alright, let's go back here. Alright, so I found George anyway. Alright, so that's George. Let's go in here.
Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Here, found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
Alright, let's go back.
Room 4. You clean this up.
So this is Tony.
On it.
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Who's in here? Nobody.
Anybody in here?
We know you're in. On out already.
What?
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
A chest? Wait, don't touch it!
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
In here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah, because I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh. Good idea.
Arrest? That's
March. We've got our man. Let's...
Officer! You got the wrong guy!
move it.
I'm sick! I
What's
called
that
it
you're
remote.
holding, Emily?
You can't do this to me!
Oh shit. We got another bomb. What? Alright, so we got 4 names.
Gentlemen officers, how can I help you?
Let's check some of the other rooms here. George. Is George talking to anyone?
You're an expert when it comes to art, yeah?
Let's go back to the start.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert
Maestro.
when it comes to art, yes?
Oh,
I
this
was
is the
hoping
Maestro
you could
from
evaluate
level
your
1.
painting for me.
You've come to the right person. Not to boast,
This is the Maestro from the first
a
level.
piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course.
Fuck it. Let's just keep going until we find everyone's name.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Nelly. Nelly! What you writing, huh?
What's going on outside?
Alright, so that's
I heard
Nelly.
a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
That was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, you know, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really... Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even want to know.
Look, you upset her. It's all your fault. I told you to shut up!
So I think
Hey,
he's
Nelly,
Mr. Director.
Don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
He also happens to be somebody else as well, but...
I know what she's writing. Oh, yeah? And how the hell will you know, huh? You ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know? Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not. But you certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess. No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer.
This guy is
It's
mental.
not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences. Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh?
Sinister.
Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until, finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us? I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly, don't forget who you are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun. No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of
I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I am unscammable! Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Dude, that's the toilet you're sitting on. I'm gonna hit the hay. Make sure after hiding hay in that toilet, you, my friend, are fucking nuts. Alright, let's... Oh. Fast forward until we get more interaction with these guys.
Are both of you patients here? Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are. I told you I ain't.
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my older brother. He has mental problems. Shut up! I'm as sane as ever. You're the crazy one.
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right, then. Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for? I'm a reporter. Before you got sick, you mean. I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
Then, will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
Depends. Let me hear 'em first. I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients. I disguised myself and checked in to investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings.
Fun fact for you. I can't remember the names or the specifics of it, but this actually happened before where somebody, I think they could have been a reporter, or somebody deliberately faked mental illness to get committed to an asylum. They needed to get in. I think it could have been a reporter, but when they got in there, they were deemed to be insane. They were drugged and all that, and they almost didn't get out again. I'll see if I can figure out what that story was. I'll give the specific on the next stream. But yeah, go figure.
What exactly have you found?
Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic Apperception Test. But it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people. After the test, patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command. The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way? You've absolutely got to get me out of here. I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here.
I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do ya? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
Yeah, me.
And besides you?
Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's
McMurphy
next
is one of
step
them.
is to experiment on normal
Hint.
people.
That's quite the theory. What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe.
That shit's
He's
crazy.
sick, but it's not schizophrenia. You made a mistake any layman would make. What he has is called dissociative identity disorder. That's where you
That's
have
actually
multiple
true.
personalities. In his
A lot of
case,
people do
too.
mistake that
Huge
for
difference between
schizophrenia.
that and schizophrenia.
I have a degree in psychology, by the way, in case anybody was
I'll
wondering.
have to remember.
Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here?
Afraid I can't. At least, not yet. I'll come back once our investigation wraps up.
Alright, let's fast forward.
You don't believe me either, do you?
You know what, I want to see if she actually responded to that when she left the room. No, she didn't.
Even bother, Nellie.
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of him!
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest. Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Well, I'll be damned. And that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality. I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold. You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just... Shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
Fast forward.
Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definite. You hear that?
Oh, you can hear...
You hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definitely real.
Oh, shit. Go back.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
In fact, actually, let's stay here with this guy for a second. There we go.
She called you psychotic. She did not! Nellie said I have dissociative identity disorder. Yeah, but that's another crazy disease, too. Get me again. Oh, boo! You pin, take it to jail. Seriously, if you pin this all on me again, oh, boo-hoo! As if you've never thrown me under the bus. You were a brat when we were little, and you're a brat now! Oh, what's a couple of misdemeanors? The old man will forgive me over time. Besides, once you're put away for life, I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper business to run. Get out of here! What the hell do you know about running a business? All I'm saying is leave me out of this. You got it? Then get the fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did!
So he's Spoon.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it! You're a complete schizo! Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we...
Oh, shit. Did he just say Mr. Director?
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more
Alright,
than
so
one
he's
of them.
Mr. Director.
They're on to us. Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more people.
Like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there, too. Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares. Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer, then? Well, this could turn out bad for us if the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call.
Hey?
Then what are you looking at me for?
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
I don't got any more phones, but I do have this. You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist. That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check.
Let's go back here a bit.
All right. To return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no
Shit.
sign.
I still missed the same bit.
Phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Okay. Let's follow him. Oh,
Hey,
it's
Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote.
Emily.
It's Emily.
To me.
Right, so we figured out who Emily is. We're getting there. We're almost there. We are almost there.
Hello, welcome in, officers.
Hello.
How can I help you?
Hello.
I heard your siren.
I'm Mel.
Oh?
With
This
me,
is good.
you do it my way. That means no credit. Hey, McMurphy, $300. Pay up.
I know. But you gotta wait till after I get out.
It's
Got no
McMurphy.
money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception, letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless you want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone. Don't be a rat. All right, fine. How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to
Someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
Nope. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Perfect. Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, you can do business.
Alright, let's follow him.
What took you so long?
I got
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I
Srila is written on the wall. You're next.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, well let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send them away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a
This is
winning
Oscar.
performance.
Don't you worry.
Let's follow that.
Yes, us.
I gotta go. You can. Sorry,
Oh, maybe not.
Sit.
Room.
Is that?
They give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending
So I think that guy-
reality show, day by day, losing more
That the cops
of
meet
our
is
hold
Oscar.
on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I
Hey,
gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going, pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director. Believe it or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's making a masterpiece, and we're all just actors. We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Mr. Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go back and re-enter through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
Please, officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him?
That's either Ray
Thief.
or Klep.
That's defamation.
Ah, Klep. Kleptomaniac.
Law-abiding citizen. Behave.
That's definitely Klep.
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as
Gotta be.
kleptomania. He simply
That's what it's
cannot
called, Klep.
stop himself from stealing.
Knew it.
Doesn't matter the person or place.
I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease. But he's already in here, so why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
Right, so I'm pretty sure that this is Oscar.
Constantly being hounded by the police, arrested
So,
multiple
who the fuck is
times.
this down here then? So one of these is Jennifer and the other one is Ray. All we need to do is hear a male and female voice and we got it. Oh, here we go. Listen.
Who's that knocking? Ray?
That's male.
What are
Ray.
you doing here?
Gotcha.
Who did this to you?
And that's gotta be Jennifer.
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
Dr. Jennifer? Doctor? Doctor, wake up!
Right, there we go. So we got all 14 people. It only took fucking half an hour.
Knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
So,
I remember.
the two questions we need to ask Who are the real mental patients? Who are the real mental patients? Well, I can answer multiple questions? And who the fuck is Ghost? I've never even... Ah, so we can. Multiple questions. Multiple answers. Okay. The real... Well, the director is fucked up in the head anyway. And... so is... What's his name?
But
Spoon.
why am I in the bathroom?
Spoon is batshit crazy as
Can't
well.
help you there.
Also Spoon. Emily seems to be a bit mental as well. I think Oscar is also mental. I don't know if Clep is mental. Might be. Yeah, let's go with Clep as well. Let's keep going.
Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh? Hey, what are you...
Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to
I do believe Nellie.
And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone! Not my phone, something else. You know, caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then?
I think the explosion is as a result of something Ray did.
How many people could have seen her earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar, oh right, and Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together.
Oh, Maestro is mental
They're
as well,
not even
right?
suffering from the same illness.
Maestro. So I think is Tony the cop as well? Elvira's the cop. Tony's the cop. Jennifer's the nurse. Ray's the nurse. Don't know who George is. She's the journalist. James. Okay, so a few people were missing.
This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
Nope. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us can hold them off. Clep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay
Okay,
calm.
here's the
We've
explosion.
got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and...
Right, I noticed something at the end that I want to go and listen to. This conversation between Oscar and James. Oscar leaves. Here we go.
James? You! Stay away from the gate! Get your ass back to the day room!
For crying out loud! Giver, huh?
Hey! I just told you to stop! Where do you think you're going?
Right.
What the hell's going on?
So James is mental as well. I'm happy that she's not. He's not. Murphy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Why
keep
were
going.
the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence.
Here we go.
Notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it, too. Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his Plan B.
Plan B?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode. I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death. But why would he plant another one in the same
Oh,
place
Raven.
he's hiding?
Not
That's
Ghost.
why I said it must be his Plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Not this time. Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95. Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
This is my Plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV won't go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward. Before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit. Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now. So let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
Nobody really
Is the
reacted
best
though.
place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
Right. I think first of all we need to just figure out who the mental patients are. So try George as well. So the two cops and the two staff, and then what's her name? The journalist. So let's try that. None of those are correct. What? Does that mean somebody else here is not crazy? Like Murphy? None of them are correct. Holy shit, this is going to be more difficult than the other ones because there's multiple answers to this one. I don't know. Ghost. I wonder if I just want to check something about Emily here. Where's Emily's name? Is Emily Ghost? Because she's done nothing in this. Oh wait, there shouldn't be this many real patients. That's a hint. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's just take them all apart then again, right? Spoon is definitely batshit crazy. And so is Mr. Director. So let's try that. Should be more real patients. Okay. So is Oscar? I think Oscar is a patient as well, right? Should be more, right? I just want to put in somebody I know who's not a mental patient to see if the answer changes to like incorrect or something like that. Let's go Elvira. Should be more real patients. Fuck. Okay. So I want to go to this room because obviously this is where something was booby trapped. So who comes into this room first?
Yeah.
No, it's Tony. That's the first person.
We know you're in here, Ghost. Just come on.
Oh.
He escaped then? What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room is very
Colonel
long.
Mustard in the library with
He'd
the
have to
candlestick.
go by my room to get out. I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
George got knocked out, right? Yeah. Nobody reacted here, that's the thing. You know what? We haven't actually been down with Maestro since the very beginning. See where this crazy bastard's at. He didn't react either. Let's listen to this conversation, I guess.
Interrogate. What do you see?
I see
I have the answers when ready. Right, you know who they are already. Okay, okay.
inside a police station.
I can definitely get the ghost. Because technically I just run through all 14 names.
Don't. Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice. Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next picture.
Another one? What about the painting you said I was here to evaluate? What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It looks familiar. Yes,
So
I
George
know.
works here
An
as well.
art gallery.
Describe the art gallery for me.
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon. Wait. There's an
Want to hint? I don't want to hint to who Ghost
Why?
is.
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just a moment. No, no. It can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting.
It's fine.
Ray is Ghost, I bet. Is Ray fucking Ghost? Ray's Ghost. It just popped into my head there. I was just thinking, you know, just because they were talking about that being Ghost's room and all the dust and all there, so nobody's been in there at all. So it's like he's just using that room as a storage area or something like that. Okay, so we know who Ghost is. It's funny how that works, right? Something totally different. I was just sparked it in my mind. So now we just need to figure out who the real fucking patients are. Right. So. Spoon is... Let's start at the bottom. I don't know if Klep is crazy, though. Klep is fucking stealing shit, but let's throw him in anyway. James. Wow. Emily. Spoon. Is Maestro crazy? I don't know. George works there. Ray works there. Jennifer works there. He seems to be crazy. Oscar, potentially crazy? I don't know. Let's go with McMurphy as well. Shouldn't be this many real patients. Okay. Shouldn't be this many real patients. So we've currently selected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I take that out. Okay. So there's 5. There's 5. Oh, there are 5 names for the first answer. Hey, I got this on my own. I got this on my own, son. I just happened to see your message after that. So there's 5 names here. Right, so show me that list again. So who looks like the most crazy here? 5 names, and that wasn't correct. I mean, I'm assuming Emily is a mental patient. Spoon is definitely a mental patient. If Spoon isn't fucking nuts, kudos. Mr. Director, I think, is crazy. Oscar McMurphy. So what if Oscar's not crazy? What if it's Maestro? No. I can tell you what names you have right. Give me a minute. I want to see if I can get this on my own. Emily Spoon. Right. You know what? Tell me this. Am I right in saying that Spoon, Mr. Director, and Emily are mental patients? Because those are the 3 I feel strongest about here. 3 of them. Emily, Spoon, and Mr. Director. I don't know about McMurphy. Also, I think the fact that there's a mental asylum and one of their names is McMurphy, I'm thinking they know they know the movie as well. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but he wasn't actually crazy in that, right? He was just a bit of a rebel. He went in there, but he was being a dick and all. He was just fucking about. But then I won't ruin the movie on anyone. So yeah, I'm thinking the 3 of them are crazy. Emily, Spoon, and Mr. Director. Spoon, Director, Emily are correct. Yeah. So there's 2 more. There's 2 more people here. So I'm going to go with Klep. And let's try Klep and Maestro for a minute. Ah, yeah, let's go. We got it. We got it. I think that's the end of the game.
Detective. I have just one last question for you. I have just one last question for you. Who are you?
Who am I? I mean, the obvious answer seems to be detective, but can lead a horse to water but can't make him drink. Wait, whoa, what's that in relation to? Also, I think it's you can drag the donkey to the watering hole, but you can't make him drink from it. Donkeys are stubborn. What's that comment in relation to? I got those questions right. Solved. Who am I? Who am I? I mean, I think I'm the detective, but now I'm wondering: am I supposed to know this? Something's happened throughout the game that's like. So Tyler and Cameron were from the first level. They were brothers. Tyler framed Cameron with drugs. Maestro was in the second one, also in the last one. I'm the This looks like the room that the Maestro was in. That's not. Good boy. Oh, dude. I don't know if I'm overthinking this, but this looks like the room that the Maestro was in. This looks like the asylum. And the Maestro was sitting here. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's answer Maestro. I mean, the detective seems to be the obvious answer. I'm going to say Maestro. Who are you, Maestro?
I'm sorry, Detective, but you've failed the test.
Oh.
I had hoped it wouldn't turn out like this. You were doing quite well at the beginning. But, well, things started to unravel towards the end. It's sadly clear. You don't even know who you are anymore. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to.
Wait, what? Go back. Okay. Right, so let's just answer this correctly then. So 5. There's 5. So Clep, Emily, Spoon, Maestro, and Mr. Director. Who's the ghost? Ray. Yeah, so submit that. Yeah, we found the truth.
Excellent
right, I'm just
detective.
I'm just not going to overthink this. I'm just going to put in detective.
I have just one last question for you.
The answer to select was. Don't tell me. I'm just going to put in detective. I mean, that's.
I have just one last question. Congratulations, Detective.
Okay, right.
You passed the final test. By
I just.
You've probably realized
I overthought
this
it.
case was mixed with some of the voices from previous ones. It threw the other testers into a state of deep confusion. But you didn't lose yourself like they did. Which means you are now qualified to call yourself a true acoustic detective. Since you've mastered the system, you can take it with you. You never know when it might come in handy. And if you hear any residual voices or auditory hallucinations, I trust you'll master those too. in time. That concludes the exam, Detective.
There's 4 endings.
Thank you again for participating.
Oh,
It exceeded
okay.
all of my expectations.
I want to try the other
You're free
endings
to
then.
leave whenever you like. Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations. You're free to leave whenever you like.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
Hey, buddy. Come on, it's me.
State your name.
You don't recognize your old pal?
What the hell's got you? I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Asked him the basics.
Picking up a
Said
pal.
he didn't know anything.
What did you feel?
The fuck? Let's see what the other ones are then. That's the truth.
Excellent work, Detective.
Right, let's answer
I have just one
which names. Yeah, please, yeah, for the other 3. Please. Speed things up. Then we'll wrap up the stream and I'll upload this to YouTube. So we know that of the 4, Detective is one of them. I assume number 68 is going to be one of them.
Are you?
If I had to guess, I would say 68, the Detective. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 68, the detective. Well, we know it's the Detective is one of them. I'm pretty sure 68 is going to be the other one. One of the other ones. So I'm just not sure who the other 2 are. Number 68. And then take... Okay, let's have a look. Oh.
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Oh, they're all 68. Explains then why I couldn't figure out what was going on. You did the other 2 already. Oh, Maestro was one of them. Okay. And then 68 is both of the other 2. So take the pills and then the ashtray afterwards.
The drugs ain't mine!
About that?
My painting has not been lost.
Fuck. Not me. Don't believe them!
So, take the test.
Wake up.
About. Okay. So then the last one is 68 and the ashtray. Okay. This is the last one, then we'll wrap things up there. Oh. What? Oh, I have to select all of these again? Right, well that was Ray. And then real patients were Clep, Emily, Spoon, Maestro, and Mr. Director, I believe. You got all the answers correct, yeah. Right now, all of them are incorrect. Wait, what? You got all the answers correct. How does that even make sense? Nah. I have to get all the people right. Is that the case? Ah, shit, man. Right, let's just play this out. Right, actually, yeah. Well, right, that's Ray. That's Jennifer. Jennifer.
My way. That means no credit. I already made an exception.
That's McMurphy.
And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up.
Emily.
minor incident.
It's
Not
Oscar.
that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
Avira.
This is a mental institution. Some of our
Avira.
patients are
That's
highly
Tony.
agitated, and a few from time to
James is
time
just
attempt
inside the door here. Well, I can't believe I'm remembering all of these. Spent so long on the mission. And then down here is fucking Nutjob, Spoon, right?
Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know enough.
Boom.
But you certainly ain't her, so you don't.
Right.
Nelly.
And that's Nelly.
Nelly.
Yeah.
What you writing, huh?
What's going on?
And Maestro is here.
Yes, I was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
And that's George. So who's missing? Mr. Director and Clep. 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 What is Clep? That's Clep.
Live with that.
Oh, here we go.
Shit. You know Nelly. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this
That's
around
Clep.
all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. She's not
Clep.
just making shit up on the
And that's
fly.
Mr. Director.
You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
Right. Ray, Mr. Director, let's go. Yeah, there we go. It deselected everything. Just as well to remember it, eh? That would have been a shame. Right, so pick 68 and then pick the ashtray. That's the last one.
Last question for you.
Yeah. Whatever. You think I'm sexy? Yeah. So
I have just
68.
one last question
Yeah, you said that.
for you. Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
I pressed cigarette. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I did. He had butter. Let's go, son. Let's go.
God, Jennifer, what happened to you? Wake up.
Ah. That's when 68 ran away then. Ah, okay. Interesting. Right. Well, that was interesting, I guess, as they say. Let's change scene anyway. Right. And that brings us to the end of the game, yeah? Let's turn that down a little bit. I was not expecting that game to be how it was. I was expecting a horror game. I was expecting like an actual like moving around and fucking, you know, like a typical game. That was a weird ass fucking setup. I liked the game. I mean, it only cost us a couple of bucks, $2 or $3. I can't remember how much we paid for this one, but it wasn't a lot. I got my money's worth from it. It was a nice change from the games we normally play. It is a variety game night, so I guess it adds to the variety, right? It seemed like an advanced version of Clue. I've never played Clue, but I've played this. And I did this largely on my own. I did this pretty much on my own. Well, I mean, Ben obviously was kind of jumping back and forth with me in the early, but I mean, it would have only took me another couple of minutes in that, the second scenario. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I like that. We'll upload it to YouTube. It'll probably be up Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Pretty much brings us to the end of the typical 4 hours anyway, so I think we'll just end things there. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you are more than welcome to join us while we play these things live. Just check out the Nowder404 channel on Twitch. And also check out the socials beneath the video as well. We have the links to our TikTok, Twitter, and now the N404 Shorts. We actually launched a new YouTube channel for just the short videos. So be sure to check that out. Ben carried you through this. Yeah, don't tell him that though. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. And for those of you who are currently on Twitch watching us, there's our socials in chat. I actually need to add the YouTube Shorts to that command as well, but I'll do it another time. Alright, on that note, we are going to get the fuck out of here. Tef, cheers for posting that. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you to all of you who are around tonight. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube. We do go live tomorrow. We'll be playing some Dead by Daylight, like we normally do. For those of you who don't know what we do here, it's Dead by Daylight on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then it's a variety game night then on Mondays. Well, I say Mondays. Typically on Mondays. Sometimes I postpone them until a Friday. But hey yo. On that note, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe. Behave yourselves. And see you all tomorrow.